VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Hello and welcome to Channel 1, this Master Tier matchup of the evening. It's going to be a good one. I'm the one you see, and the one you don't see is New to Dead on cams. Just the two of us here tonight for Ethereal against LA Skyline. It's going to be a good time. When I was talking to Ethereal, see Jason before this matchup, he's always proactive. Much love to see Jason. Much hype. Every time I post, he's always messages me before I can message him. So mad love to him, and more captains should be like him. But never anyway, he's feeling good. There always hope for a close match, and we expect that from the match tonight. LA Skyline had a very good showing against Denver Raptors, so we are very excited to see how we will play against them for the very first time. Single Shot also on the team said that they feel pretty confident going into tonight's matchup. On the flip side, though, LA Skyline, Prometheus said that I trust every person on my team to do their job. I have their back, and they have mine. So this is going to be an absolutely fantastic night of matchups. It's going to be a 5-block starting now. 5 matches right in a row in Echo Arena VRML Channel 1. An absolute 5 games, 5 amazing matchups of incredible fun right here. So thank you all for joining me. Hopefully you're doing well, Mozzie. Hopefully you're doing well, Grimbane. Phoenix is risen, Newton Dad, and everyone else. I hope you're having a good time. Thanks for joining us. Huge shout out as well. I know we ran some pre-roll ads, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Huge shout out to our sponsors: HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRWare.net. Absolutely phenomenal sponsors making it all happen. All the music on stream is from Fixed Gaming, so make sure you guys check it out if you do like the music. But also huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application for providing all our stream statistics. Because, you know what? Spark's awesome. Downloading Spark today, IgniteVR.gg/Spark. All these players have Spark. And if Master Tier players have Spark, then non-Master Tier players should have Spark too, because they are always phenomenal and send us Spark links right through Discord so we can join their server. And we could also do it as a spectator, which we do, obviously, to watch the match. But we could also do it to play with them. If you know if you're on one of these teams and you want to play and invite people faster, you don't have to spam invites to people. Post your Spark link. Let them click it. Let them join, and it'll be a good time. But make sure you download Spark today. Learn about all the cool functionality, limitations, all that fun stuff. But you can do that by downloading Spark, IgniteVR.gg/Spark. But this is going to be a matchup and a half. Ethereal LA Skyline starting off here in round 1. Neutral Joust. This one is going to be fun. Here we go. Is going to get picked up quickly there by Ethereal. Ethereal trying to get a hand on it. They do. They have a leech, though. The long pass is good. Now Cry diving in just like that. He's on the backboard, and there's 2. Only took 10 seconds. Ethereal 2-0. That is what we expect to see from this level of gameplay. You get close within the bubble, it is game on, it is points on, and it is Joust on for LA Skyline. Let's see what they could do now with the disc. It's Prometheus going on the ceiling. There's a stack, though, so maybe going for a dribble play, but there's a pass. There's the outlet pass for Klex. Klex finding it across a Platypus. A Platypus looking for an opportunity. Back to Klex now, as Klex is just moving forward. That stack did break up, so maybe they're looking to set this one up as they're going to dive in. And just like that, 17 seconds later, tied at 2. Wow. All right, prediction poll is getting closed, so get your votes in. But there's the pause, as that is going to be who pausing? Orange. All right, so Ethereal is pausing, as they did lose a player, unfortunately, so I'm glad they got it in the break at least. Maybe they got it before the break. I just didn't notice. When did they disconnect? I'm going to scroll up. Did they lose? I don't know when they lost their player. I didn't see it either. Oh, player left Cry. That was after the goal. So maybe an intentional reset, perhaps, of their computer if they're on Rift or whatever. Only 17 people watching this, Queen Ang. It's because Channel 2 is absolutely hype. Round 3 right now between 2 incredible teams. Who is it? It's Dislocated against Rift. So hopefully they will actually, I'll make sure they rate us afterwards, but they currently have a tremendous more amount of viewers than us. I don't know how many, but nevertheless, hopefully more people join. But thank you for joining us, Queen Ang. It's always a pleasure seeing you in chat, and Grimbane, you as well. I got on the big screen and this one on the phone. Hey, well, we are going to be doing 5 matches in a row on this one, so after that one finishes, if that makes sense, then make sure you switch it up. But here we go right back into the action, tied 2-all. 4v4, everyone's here, everyone's ready to go. Is this going to be the Joust advantage with Ethereal? What can they do? Well, it's going to be quickly picked up by C. Jason, who's going to get stolen from Caesar. Oh my goodness! 4-2 LA Skyline. What the heck? What? Oh my goodness, LA Skyline. Absolutely insane. When I was talking to Prometheus, he says that they trust his teams to do their job, and they got his back, and he got theirs. And oh my goodness, it's showing here as they are winning so far. But we're only a minute and a half in. Anything can happen. Is this going to move back downfield now? A Platypus looking for an opportunity. Tries to find a pass across. Instead, finds the hands of KFC, who finds a long 3. No, going to get intercepted by Klex, who has the long arms to reach for that one. But now it's going to be C. Jason moving it right back to have his fun. There's a stack. The stack breaks up, though, unfortunately, but they come back together to read this. They all space out. It's a quick pass, and it's a quick 2. Just like that, tied 4-all. Ethereal. Oh my. What a match. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Maybe we'll see round 3, maybe we'll see OT. I'll happily see OT in any round, but round 3 OT would be extra hype, but it's going to get picked up by Klex now. Klex trying to get this downfield for Skylines, LA Skylines that is. There's a long low pass, intercepted quickly by Single Shot, who reads that absolutely like a book, as that's going to bounce all the way through and get picked up. There's a 2 by C. Jason. Ethereal take back the lead, 6-4. Oh my goodness, what a way to start this matchup. 6-4, it's a 2-point lead at the 1 goal differentiator on the scoreline as Prometheus gets that quickly across to Klex. Going for a cross pass. It doesn't quite connect to his teammate, but it might connect to the stack. He's trying to recover this. It won't, as the reset does get slapped back by KFC to see Jason, but it's free on the ceiling. There's a long 3. Oh, what a save by Cry, as he's just floating right by at the right time, as there's a long pass upfield to the stack. The stack is an open 3 now. They take those and they hit those. Ethereal 9-4, 5-point game. Wow. Wow. All right. Ethereal now with 7 unanswered points of their own. LA Skyline yet to have a response back, as it's going to be Ethereal picking that one up. And there's another, long 3, but not quite finding the back of the net that time, as it is going to get bounced down. It picked up by Caesar. Another self-goal! No! No! The reset pass! We've seen scuffed reset passes previously. Caesar, oh my! Oh, you hate to see that. 12-4 for Ethereal. Oh, no. Oh, no. 12-4. It's an 8-point game. Anybody can turn this around. The LA Skyline can definitely even the score, as they are going to try to pick this disc up. They don't, though. KFC is there, but now it's going to bounce downfield, and Cry's there again. Looking to get this one free, and it's good. It's through. It's all the way downfield now as it's picked up by Klex, who's going to turn that right back around for Skylines, but into the hands of KFC. KFC goes for the pass across. It's good. Single shot diving in. Not quite connecting, though, but now it is going to be connecting with KFC, who is looking for his opportunities. Oh, but Platypus gets the save and the clear. A single shot's trying to get there, but it's going to be Klex now with the disc. Klex going for a long shot. Oh my, so almost a mail slot, but not quite hitting that one, as now it is Caesar on the ground, slowing it down. Has a lot of options. He's just going to move in. Dipsy doing with the disc. High pass. Doesn't quite connect, though. Unfortunate, as that is going to go back, and it's going to be a scramble for the disc. Will it be single shot getting a hand on it? Yes, it will. He goes for the long shot. That would have been a 3, I think. But it is going to be Platypus saying, no thank you. No thank you. We'll rather go right back and put 3 on your side, as they are going to get that high. But no, it's going to be really wide, as that is going to bounce still in the bubble. But nope. Nope. Single shot getting it to Cry. And Cry going to send that one through the midfield. But not quite. It's stuck. But the headbutt will get it done, as that's going to bounce through. And will that get picked up by Orange, not Blue? Yes. Ethereal. KFC. KFC to see Jason, no stun. Klex, what a defensive play, as it is going to get stuck back into the other side, the neutral zone of Ethereal. But no, not stop action here, as Klex goes for a long pass. No, slowing it down. Across, shot. Oh, bouncing high though, out of the bubble. And that's going to get set right back. Wow, I mean, phenomenal defense from both these teams, as it is going to bounce through, and Prometheus trying to get some 2 on the board. Cut pass! No! Post! Oh, you hate to see it. You saw the reset pass. That was a goal, unfortunately, but there's the post. Don't hit the post again. Get 2 if you're going to come through. Oh, but the save! KFC, absolutely insane. Getting that back down all the other way. That might bounce in. Well, not quite, but it might bounce into the hands of Ethereal. Yes, it will. And with all their might, they're going to get 2 on the board. 14-4 now. Ethereal 10 up.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
What is going on? Oh my goodness, LA Skyline starting strong, but that reset goal, unfortunate. That's the second we've seen tonight. That one was a lot more intentional than the previous one, but Nevertheless, that's a mental killer. But there's an easy 2. It's a Platypus. Makes this an 8-point game, and suddenly it's well within reach.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Hello, Mr. Pro.
7, 6.
Hopefully you are doing well. I know I'm doing well. I'm doing absolutely swell now that you are here, so thank you for joining us. And thank you all you folks in chat for joining us. But it's CJC going for a quick pass up to KFC. KFC going for a long shot, long 3. But no, Platypus. Intercept that one. Is that going to go down the other way? All the way, in fact. That's going to bounce high, and that might bounce into the hands of Skyline. But no, KFC's there first from the stack. It is going to go across, though. Platypus finds the high pass. Prometheus not, unfortunately, getting a piece of it on that pass, but Platypus is there to recover. It passed low, but no. Probably going to get that downfield. Now it's KFC. KFC going the rest of the way, bouncing off the shield, though. It's another opportunity for a 3. Do they hit those? Yes, they do. Single shot. 14.8 meters out. 18 meters a second. Man. Oh, man. I mean, Ethereal absolutely turning this game on its head. 11-point goal differential. It's tough, but there's certainly going to be time more score. But Cry has the same ideas, same opportunities. But Clack's going to get stunned out as KFC puts 2 more in. 19-6. Ethereal looking good here in round 1. There's a pause now from Skyline. Interesting time to pause. I'll tell you why. Because there's a minute left, right? Unfortunately, they're not going to win this round. 0% chance. 0% chance. They could score every goal in 1 second, and they're not going to win. But if they paused at the break, they would be okay. They wouldn't count as a pause. They could pause still during the round, no problem. But now that they pause now, this counts as their one and only pause during actual game time. So that's an interesting tactical decision, because if they waited a minute, or they could even spend the next minute just talking with strategy or changing their mentality or whatever, but I don't know what good it does now, unless, I guess the way it does make sense, as everyone is praising the disc here on Ethereal, the one way it does make sense is they use this next minute, or realistically the next 45 seconds, to score a goal, to get that momentum change, so that either Ethereal pauses during the break, or no one does. And then they change that momentum game starting now with this last 45 seconds where it doesn't matter. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Hopefully that's what they're thinking, because this is going to be incredible. As, yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting last minute. That's all I have to say. I mean, Ethereal looking good. There looks like they're doing some workout jumping jacks. As they actually are, it looks like they are jumping up and down. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how many they're doing, but that's a lot of jumping jacks. Impressive, but hopefully it doesn't take away their energy. But maybe they're keeping up their energy. I don't know. How's everyone doing in chat? I mean, Ethereal, LA Skyline, the votes were even as they could be. 51% to 49%. But the unpause will come through, so let's see what they can do. As anything is possible here in the last minute for LA Skyline to get some points on the board. Cry got bunnies, so that's kind of cool. But let's see if they can get some points. That's exactly what they need. 45 seconds as they do try to get that speed, but that pass isn't going to quite connect, unfortunately. Oh no, this is exactly not what they wanted to happen, but there's a long clear. That might be a shot. That's going to bounce up. No, just a little bit low, but that's going to get stunned through. They need a 2, they need a 3. Anything will suffice. No, the post! Oh, that's so unlucky. Skyline needs a goal. They need that mental game reset, as they definitely got their own mental game reset when they scored their self-goal 3. But it is going to be Prometheus. Look at this right back the other way. 15 seconds now. Do they get it through? No. And a single shot gets the 3. That's exactly what they didn't want to happen, but it happened. Ethereal 22, LA Skyline 6. And that will be it for this round.
This round's over and done.
Wow. Wow. Well, I mean, that's rough. That's really rough for LA Skyline. I just want to accentuate how close these teams are, right? Shots taken are even. Stuns are even. Possession time is slightly in favor of Skyline, but 55-45, whatever, is even. Both these teams are equally skilled, like straight up. Maybe some people will be like, oh no, some teams, I mean, Ethereum's been around the block for longer, sure. But like, all these players are well versed in Echo Arena. They're all the top of their game, you know, top of the top. That's why they're in this Master Division. But the difference is the mentality that each of these teams have. LA Skyline, I mean, unfortunate. I don't know who it was. I mean, I could probably figure out by looking at Spark, hashtag, or rather, hashtag sponsored. Download Spark today, ignitevr.gg/Spark. But that self-goal reset is what killed LA Skyline's momentum. I mean, these teams, statistically speaking, are even. I mean, saves across the board, shots across the board, goals across the board, assists across the board, stuns obviously across the board. But they could do so much more. But they have to start now here in round 2. So let's see what LA Skylines can do, as they are going to win the Joust advantage somehow. It's going to get picked up, though, by Single Shot, who's had a beautiful shot right there at the end. Also, hello, VRML 2. Hopefully your match was hype. I hear it was round 3, as it is going to get picked up by C. Jason, who's looking to get this one in the back of the net. Oh, but hits the post. The recovery, though, from KFC to the backboard. But no, a Platypus is going to get that downfield all the way, as Skyline looks to get this one on the board first. Is that going to bounce in? Well, it'll be getting some help. Prometheus getting 2 on the board first. LA Skyline up. Oh, my goodness. What a game so far, as we are going to fix that UI here in just a second. Sorry about that. But Ethereal is on orange, and LA Skyline is in blue. But here we go, round 2, 2 up already, as they are going to have C. Jason just slowing it down, going for a low pass over to KFC. KFC, though, trying to find an opportunity, as they are going to get another pass upfield. Oh, but Ethereal not quite connecting on that one. It's always broken whenever you watch Ratings VR. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. Usually it never happens, so maybe you're affecting the code somehow. No, you're not. Don't worry, my man. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Thanks for taking the time. But there's a shot, but there's a save from a Platypus, as it is going to get cleared out all the way. And LA Skyline looking to put more points on the board, as it is going to get past everyone, as Skyline trying to get a hand on it, but that's going to get sent back into the midfield, into the neutral zone, really. As Caesar, long pass across, it's good. Prometheus looking for opportunities, getting pressured, going for a reset, bringing in his teammate. It's good, as Platypus is walking upfield. On the big screen now, says Grimbay. Hey, how's it going? My question is it a big TV or is it a projector? Either way, mad respect. Caesar diving in, looking for the slam, and he gets it. 4 on the board now for Skyline, commanding lead round 2.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
All right. There is lots of time left in this game. And the score can be absolutely insane, because it's going to be one more. Caesar, oh my goodness. 6 up, 6-0 LA Skyline. What the heck? What the heck? This is a repeat in from round 1, except the one difference is only scored 4. It scored 4, and then Ethereal scored 2. Unless I'm hallucinating, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But a similar start, definitely from LA Skyline, as Caesar's, again, moving on the offense. They have that early pressure. There's a reset, though, as now it is going to get picked up by Platypus. Platypus, I could pull out the 4K projector, but it's only 65-inch. Cool. 65-inch TV or 65-inch projector? Let me know. As Klex is going to go for a pass across, it's fine. A Platypus, though, diving in, trying to find a bounce back, and they're just taking time. Now you can do that as there's a pass up. Bounce shot. Ooh, not quite connecting that time. That is going to bounce out all the way, as it is going to get picked up now by Platypus, who's looking to slap that back the other way. It's good. Klex, though, low pass. It's connecting to Caesar. Caesar, we've seen some 3 points from them, and then we're going to see some more. Prometheus. 8-0 Skyline in round 2. Wow.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Thank you. Thank you for fixing my mic. as it is going to get picked up field now by KFC. KFC looking for a long clear. Doesn't quite find it this time, as it is going to... Say again? Okay. Well, hopefully they don't score. 1 sec, boys and girls.
The shot was blocked. Blue throws it way down. Blue sends it back. Picked off. Blue catches the enemy pass.
All right. A platypus.
Picked
Looking
off.
for the clear. It gets picked up by C. Jason. C. Jason going across. It's good. Single shot. Going up high. Finds KFC. KFC diving in. Oh, hit the post. That's not good. As Ethereal is looking to get that clear down. No. LA Skyline will get it instead. But that's going to get all the way up here. And it's going to get recovered by Ethereal on the back line. But that's not going to get cleared out. In fact, that's going to bounce the other way. That's going to bounce exactly where they don't want it to bounce. But KFC is able to juke the shot, and there's the stack. Do they read those? They absolutely do. Do they score those? They absolutely missed those, unfortunately. Low angle shot, though, with the goalie. Definitely tough. But got Cry going over to Caesar, and Caesar with the self-goal. Unfortunate. Getting a piece of it, but not enough. As Cry does score that one. I'll give him credit. 6-point game.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
1 sec, boys. I mean, I was fixing my mic, Rainy, but I appreciate the joke. I like that.
Here we go.
As it is going to go upfield. Hey, Rainsy, I think you're on the production team, right? You can join us, man.
Clears it out.
Are you not on the production? Well, hey, production team applications are open. So if any of you folks are interested in joining the production team, apply VRML, VRML League. But there's a slam! No! It's slam in the head instead. Great defense there from LA Skyline. As it is going to get picked up by Cry. Cry looking to find a pass. Jukes around, finds one. A single shot. He's going to find another pass, but doesn't quite collect it. But Caesar to KFC. No, KFC doesn't find the back of the net. As it is going to be going all the way back. Absolutely, what a save. I agree with you, Grimbane. I mean, practice, man. Practice makes perfect, Rainsy. As it is going to get picked up by Cry. Cry going low. Finds the pass across the single shot, but up high, and there's a slap. KFC getting 2 more points. Now it's a 4-point game, 8-4.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ethereal trying to crawl back from this one. 4 unanswered points from them after 8 from Skyline, so it's a close game. 3:30 on the clock. Anything is still possible. But LA Skyline certainly trying to get this one up. Overtime, Grimbane, man, I hope so. I hope so. But there's a pass, unfortunately, intercepted by Cry. So Ethereal will get a hand on it. Going downfield, the stack's there. Do they read this? They hit threes. They get saved! Prometheus! What a read! Oh, man, what a stack. What speed. But there's a stack right back, but stunned. Immediately, a single shot as Klex gets that one all the way downfield. And the stuns are through, so no one's stacking. There's Blue. Do they get a read? Yes, they do. Do they hit the 3? No, I wish they just passed it. Although I understand why they're trying to go for the 3 points on the board. Count more than anything else. Oh, but obviously... pressure is certainly the evener of all skill. These teams and these players certainly are used to it, as definitely they have been around the block at the highest level for a while. As Plex finds a low pass now to Caesar. Caesar going right back. Now play it at Platypus. Hey Jinx, how's it going, my man? Off limited internet. Well, hey, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. As there's a pass back to Platypus. Platypus going high. Skyline happy to burn all the time in the world, especially in the sky. As now Caesar dives in and gets 2 more. Just like that. It's a 6-point game again. LA Skyline 10. Ethereal 4.
12, 11, 10, 9.
1:55 on the clock. Splash. Says Rainy VR. Well, let's see what they can do. As C. Jason tries to get this through, it does to KFC, but immediately turned around. Newton Dad said in my ear after that one that we might go to round 3. Well, let's see. As Ethereal is looking for a quick pass. Ooh, nice play there, but unfortunately gets immediately stunned and stolen. So Klex will pick it up. As there's a pass back. Not quite connecting, though, as that's going to go high, as that's now picked up in the sky by Caesar. Caesar bouncing that through. That's all the way through as the stacks there, too, from blue. LA Skyline's in blue. LA Skyline doesn't want 2. They want 3. They want to pass. They want to get 2 more. And as a matter of fact, they're going to get stunned more on the defense from Ethereal as KFC looks for the clear, gets it downfield all the way through. There's the stack. Hit the 3. Hit the 3. Hit the 3. They do. See Jason making this a 3-point game. They can take it.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
All right, let's see what is going to happen.
4, 3,
Ethereal has plenty opportunity. As LA Skyline's rotating back, Prometheus quickly to Klex. Klex to Platypus. Platypus finding the bounce pass across. Doesn't find the pass they were looking for, but might get recovered anyway from Skyline. Or is the stun coming through? Yes, the stun's there. And it's going to get bounced back into Platypus. Platypus over to Klex. Klex kicks the save from single shot. That might save the game if they can get this counterattack through as the stack's coming through. Orange is trying to get it. They have a hand. They're going for a bounce shot. Oh my goodness, but the goalie's back. Is the stun there? No, it's going to get cleared right back, but it's not out. It's not through. It's still in the neutral zone. 10 seconds. They need a 3. They need a pass across. They need a goalie stun. Oh, 4 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. And that's going to be the game. Round 3. Here we come.
that'll do it for the round. Blue team is victorious.
Oh my goodness. Round 3 hype, DocEducation. I couldn't agree more. What a phenomenal round 2 from LA Skylines. That was close as Huey Dewey Louie, absolutely. Skyline S tier. Hey, what is that? What else does S stand for? S stands for Skyline tier, my man. But dude, what a game between both these teams. Absolutely popping off. As we're going to a 3rd round. I'm so excited. Let's look at some stats here. I mean, we saw after round 1 that they were basically even, right? And in some cruel twist of fate, Ethereal, this round, had way more shots. So 5 or 10 more stuns. Less saves. But they did better. They had more shots. They had more stuns. They just had less possession time. Skyline did a really good job burning the clock down. So that makes sense for the possession time. But Ethereal having more shots, but less goals, they're less effective. I mean, LA Skyline absolutely finding the back of the net every single time they got in the bubble. Not every single, a lot of the time. A lot of those opportunities for Ethereal. I mean, let's see if we can up that pressure game, if we can see them be absolutely insane like we saw that in that first round. But it's anyone's game. It's for all the marbles there, as it is going to get head-butted forward by Ethereal. But it will get picked up by Caesar, who's going to get a shot through from KFC. The spin, but spin won't win this time, as it is going to get picked up by the backline. Single shot. Bounce pass high. It is going to get read, though, by C. Jason, as single goes right back low to KFC, who's going to slow it down. As there's a long pass into the Jason. Oh, Jason not finding the back of the net, but he will find the reset. No, that's going to bounce out, in fact, all the way through the tunnel. And that's a long 3 now from the LA Skyline. Caesar. 3 on the board. Skyline's up.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a 12 scuffed launch,
Orange sends it back
but that's going to
the
go
other
all
way.
the way through. Now picked up by Cry. Cry getting a hand on it. There's an easy 3. Oh, they get a 2, 7-meter 2. Well, that's okay. Ethereal right back. 1-point goal differential now.
11, 10,
Rainey's VR. How do I join the production team? My man, great question. So if you go to vrmasterleague.com, you know, I'll do one better. I'll send you the link in chat because I should probably have this link copied anyway. But Prometheus goes for a quick pass upfield. Now finds Platypus. Platypus going across to Klex. Klex trying to get that downfield. Where's the stacks? Can they get there first? LA Skyline are there first, but the goalie's back. There's a pass back, but Prometheus doesn't quite find it, as it is going to go all the way through. But there's a dive in. Blue gets 2. Prometheus extending their lead back to 3, 5-2. Wow.
12, 11, 10,
So if you go to vrmasterleague.com and you click register, which is the second from the right, you can click apply to production team. And you'll have the application information, all that. Otherwise, there's the link in chat. But there's KFC trying to bounce through. Now it's going to get picked up by KFC again. That's going to go all the way through. Now picked up, and Ethereal gets 2 right back. They are ready. They are waiting. It's a 1-point game.
12, 11, 10,
Zwoosh.
8, 7, 6,
Whoosh, it depends on the quality of your application. We only bring forward, honestly, the applications that were the best filled. But we haven't actually got anyone to next steps yet. Retip and I have been analyzing, or rather looking over all the applications, but we haven't accepted any new cohorts yet. So sit tight. You might still be waiting the wings. But I can check after this match, and it was last year. Okay, then reapply, my man. Reapply. We had a new application system as of like a few months ago. So make sure just reapply. Last year was a long time ago. Reapply. I'll take a look at it. There's going to be passed across now. Picked up by single shot. Single shot looking to get that downfield and does all the way through. What a clear. Oh my. I need to take notes on that one, but that's going to get picked up, and just like that, they're going to take back the lead. Ethereal 6-5.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Let's go 9-0, says Elusive. Oh, I don't know if the F or the 9 was intentional. But regardless, Ethereal is on top. Elusive is, it's now going to be LA Skyline on the ceiling. On top, literally. As they are going to get that pass across to Klex. Klex quickly over to Caesar. Caesar, that's a long shot. Is that a mail slot? No, just a little bit high. Unfortunate, though, but that's going to get picked up by KFC, who's going to flip around. Look to get this down, as that's going to get the outlet pass. But the outlet pass is cut down, as that's going to be a shot. Long shot. 3 points is good. And just like that, Ethereal take back the lead 8-6.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay. Okay. This is a very, very different round 1, round 2. Really different than round 1, round 2. Round 3, everyone came alive.
Sends it back the other
But
way.
there's a stack, and there's a 3, and just like that, Ethereal, what a play. See Jason taking back the lead 9-8.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, it's going to be the joust advantage for LA Skyline. As they're going to get picked up. A nice pass. Nice relay play. That's deep. It's a one-on-one, but they're going to wait for a teammate. Maybe. No, just takes the shot. It's Caesar. Oh, my. Takes right back. 10-9. LA Skyline on top. This time.
11, 10,
Oh, my goodness.
8, 7, 6, 5,
What's happening?
3,
This game is just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth as there's a pass through, but maybe the back and back as there's a long 3. Oh, not quite connecting with the bottom pocket of the goal. That's going to be a self-clear. That's, in fact, going to go all the way downfield. Almost picked up by Ethereal, but it will get picked up by Skyline. Skyline going to get sending it right to see Jason, who's looking for the pass across. Now picked up by the stack. Single shot to KFC. KFC getting that cleared down low. Bouncing high, though. Is his team able to read that? Oh, yes, 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 yes. The 3 is good. And we are back in fourth. Ethereal up to 12-10.
12, 11, 10,
Oh, my goodness.
8,
Oh my goodness, Ethereal, a Skyline, this is a 3, this is a round 3, everything is on the line as it's 3:40 on the clock. This game has so much time left as Klex is just going to be taking it slow, making sure that quality passing and quality plays, but the stack's not letting them time to think as there's a pass right to the other team. Ethereal now has the disc. They want to run away with this one. They want more points on the board. They want to get more points on the board, but unfortunately they are going to get intercepted by Prometheus. Now Caesar has the disc. Caesar Looking for an option back. Maybe a goalie stun coming through, but no, instead it will be Prometheus getting stunned in the bubble. But there's a cross pass now to a Platypus. Platypus down to Prometheus as Klex has the disc. Clicks over to Caesar. Caesar anchor shot. No anchor pass, but one too many. A single shot gets that clear all the way back the other way. That's going to go all the way through, all the way down as Ethereal looks to get another 3, and they do. KFC making it a 5-point game. 15-10 Ethereal.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
Ethereal getting it done. Whoosh. Well, let's see what they can do. Ethereal is pulling away Papaya Lord. Full counter activated to Screen Bay. No kidding. As the stacks are just everywhere they don't need to, Skyline doesn't want them to be, or everywhere they exactly need to be, but maybe I jinxed it as that's going to get past all the stacks. Oh, never mind. They have their backs, and that's going to get cleared all the way through. Is that going to be a long 3? No, but it will get picked up, maybe a 2. There's a quick backboard. No, quickly stolen back by Prometheus as that's going to get all the way slapped down into the midfield, but it will get picked up by Ethereal stack, so that's going to get sent right back. Lots of backs as there's a stun, but it will be LA Skyline now looking for their own sets of fun, and there's a long bounce. Well, it might have gone in, but it's going to get locked off the head of Ethereal. So Caesar has the disc. He's looking to come back in, but there's a low Klex over to Prometheus, making this a 3-point game. 12 points on the board for Skyline, 15 for Ethereal. It's anyone's.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness. 1:30 on the clock. I see Jason is just going to burn the clock as much as reasonable. There's a clear. That's going to get picked up right by a Platypus, so I don't know if how much that was worth it, but that's a bad bounce. That's a really bad bounce clear. That's really not what you want to see if you are LA Skyline, but it's going to be lost. It's going to be a bad time for Skyline because Ethereal is setting up on their dime with the passing plays. But they're going to go for a high pass. It's good. They're going for a cut pass. It's good. The got's even better. And that's a 5-point goal 5-point goal differential. Again, 17-12, Ethereal. Absolutely insane. What rank is this game? Stardust, my man. This is, or my whatever. Gender neutral here. But it is Master Tier. This is the highest, this is the best. This is the best of the best. And this is round 3 where everything is on the line and everything is put to the test as KFC is looking for another shot, another goal, but that pass doesn't quite connect. And it's going to get picked up now by Cry. Cry going for a bounce pass. Oh. That was 6 as a Newton Dad, and I agree. And just like that, Ethereal take round 3. What a comeback that is totally going to seal the deal in the Huey Dewey Louie. But oh my goodness, as Ethereal will not be able to get a hand on it. Skyline getting stunned, but that will be it. That will be the end of their fun. But that was a fun one to watch. Oh my goodness. As, I mean, again, shots were so much in favor of Ethereal. It's not even funny. 34 to 18 shots. In that last round, they literally shot like 4 or 5 times as many times as Skyline did. Yet Skyline still got 12 points on the board. Mad respect to Skyline's offense. They absolutely are phenomenal, absolutely crushing it. I'm so excited to see what they can do with the rest of the season but my goodness, Ethereal taking that one. But don't go too far away because we are going to be right back with another game to play. It's going to be Arsenal against Senate. I will be right back. See you soon.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
It's on.
All right, it's on now. Hello, welcome back. I'm the one you see, and alongside me is DocEducation. You also see him too. The one you don't see though is Newton Dead on cam. Shout out to him. We are here. Arsenal against Senate. It's going to be a good one, a diamond tier matchup. We saw Master. Now one step down, trying to break into that ever elusive Master tier is Arsenal and Senate. But it's going to be a good one. Doc, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome. Coming in from Channel 2. It was a great game, dislocated against Rift. 3-rounder. Won't spoil it who won in case you want to see, but definitely exciting. And yeah, these are some exciting teams, especially, of course, Senate, a new team, but some very familiar faces and some players with some Master Tier experience.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly do. When I was talking about these teams beforehand, I mean, they're feeling excited for this one. Lots to say. B-Love says that they always get nervous before games, so they're looking forward to just being in the arena and playing this upcoming match and challenging match. They also play with his son, Aiden, who lives on the other side of the U.S., and it's great to spend time with him in VR and get some father-son time in. So Aiden TH, I mean, the father-son wombo combo, you know, can't ask for much more. Also, B-Love said, you know, I'll tell you that later. But Arsenal, the team captain said that they feel very pressured. This will be their first cast of the season. It will be one of the first matches ranked this high. Recently new Diamond team. Palapa also on the team said their teams will have a clean and solid matchup tonight. Both our team and their team have worked hard to get where we are today. I'm looking forward to this game. So I certainly am as well. Hopefully we can get this one started, Doc. But I always love seeing these Diamond tier matchups.
I mean, yeah, this is going to be awesome. Some great quotes there, and yeah, some great players on both sides. I know the players from Senate a little better. I don't know Aiden, but that's a cool story. You know, it's an interesting world we live in, and you know, people are spread out more and more all around. But technology, it can bring us together. I mean, of course, you know, it can be a distraction, and it can be you know, an imposition and an issue or whatever, but it can also bring us together, so that's pretty cool.
It certainly is. I mean, I guess one thing worth sharing that B-Love also brought up, he said in case it comes up, but I'm going to force it come up, I told him this as well, is Senate actually the board game from Egypt, which is where their name came from, and it's the earliest representation of Senate is dated to 2620 BC, and Senate means passing. And the game was also known as the game of passing. So, hopefully we see some heckin' slick passing plays here coming from Senate. You know, established players, we know that they can do it, but let's see if they can come through with it. Maybe the win, maybe the round 3, maybe the round 2, whatever. It'll be a sight, it'll be fun. Doc, let's take us to round 1.
Well, these teams are readied up. They're coming out of the tubes. Let's see who comes in first. It's going to be NTS Franz and Duel getting it, slapping it, sending it up. It's a couple players flying in. B-Love with his son, Aiden. Oh, just a little bit wide, a little bit off the ding ring, but right back in. And Aiden, he puts that one in. They're up by 2.
Just like that, Senate are looking strong. Only took 15 seconds for them. And definitely that bond is definitely helping along, but the passing. Senate means passing in mana. We saw lots of it in that blue bubble, but Arsenal, they have lots in their arsenal as they're going to see what they can do here on the just advantage. Quick pass up to Daddy. His Daddy's looking for a pass across. Fine splash, splash. Going for the reset pass as CD's just going to slow it down and try to get the clear.
Yeah, the pass is good. Splash with the disc, but right there, that backstack, B-Love and Aiden, they steal it in. They dump it in. It's in the bubble. Aiden and NTS Franz flying in, but leeching in is CD and Splash, getting that rebound and sending it in deep back into the orange side of the field.
Back into the orange, and great slap down from Aiden. As it is going to be B-Love just trying to bait out the defender. Ooh, getting stunned though, but at least he gets the disc off. As now it will be Duel looking for the clear. Gets it through all the way through the tunnel. Bouncing high. But will they read it? Maybe a bit of lag. 18. Who's 18? Unfortunately, Aiden seems to lag out, so it's a 3v4, but it doesn't matter. They're going to move upfield anyway with confidence and speed. Passing is the name of the game, but CD will turn that around and get the clear.
Yeah, and it looks like Aiden did disconnect, but reconnected, so all 4 players in a stack for Senate flying back into the bubble. The defense is there, but oh my lord, Daddy flying in and there was a save, but then a headbutt from Daddy back into the goal. So tying it up, and it's 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely back and forth game. This is what we love to see. This is what we need to see here in this game, in this arena, round 1. Maybe we'll go to round 3, but it's tied. If the score stayed the same, we'd definitely go to OT, but it probably won't. And that's going to get moved upfield now by Franz. Franz moving over to Duel. Duel going for a pass back. Now picked up by Franz. Franz low. Good passing. Aiden, backboard. Not quite connecting with it, but we'll connect with it again. Juking around, another back pass. It's going to get intercepted, though, by Undarb. That's going to get cleared out all the way. No, still stuck in the midfield, but will get slapped through by Arsenal.
Yeah, slapped through, and it looks like Aiden got a nice leech. He comes back, but it is in the hands of NTS Friends, formerly of Ignite, still of the Ignite organization, but now playing for Senate. It's passed in. CD going one-on-one. Aiden, though, able to get enough of a change and stop for the moment, but right back in the hands of Arsenal, and they're back on the offense. CD, he can't be stopped that time. It's put in, and Arsenal up by 2.
I mean, absolutely phenomenal job from Arsenal. Definitely putting out all the weapons here as the slam is good. But it's Senate. Let's see what they can come back with. Hopefully everyone has no technical issues. That's the name of the game. That's part of it. As now it's going to get picked up by B-Love, who's looking to get this one downfield. But there's 2 players up, looking for an opportunity. Finds that high pass. It's good. As Aiden's there, looks for the long pass. Finds it to Franz. Franz right back. Clean passing here from Senate, but they're getting quickly pressured. Great stack defense, getting the mistake pushed out, and that's the point of the slack. What am I trying to say? The stack defense, but it is going to get picked out and sent out by Aiden all the way back into the half of Arsenal.
Yeah, great pass there. B-Love with the disc doing a little bit of styling, passing it down and having a little bit of space as Duel under a little bit of pressure. But Will back pass, and NTS Franz has the disc. Gonna look for an open pass, but right there is Daddy and clearing it through. And they have an open shot, and Undarb sends it in for 3. They're up by 5 now.
Yeah, I mean, really phenomenal job from Arsenal. Again, this is their first match ever in Diamond. This is the first time for all these players to be at this high level, according to the team captain. I don't know. I never looked at the profiles. Maybe I'm wrong. But regardless, as a team, you know, they worked hard to get here, and they're definitely showing off their skill. But Bila, Franz, now Franz has the disc. They're looking to get it right back, to take this game back. 5 minutes on the clock. Still anything's possible as they do set up this offense, but there's intercepted, and Splash is going to send it right back.
Yeah, right now, just some great one-on-one play by Arsenal. The spacing and the comms and passing is very good for Senate, but there's just been some one-on-one steals and for Arsenal that have resulted in big-time turnarounds and some open shots. So let's see what they do right now. Arsenal showing some skills right now, but right there is Aiden cruising in, picking the pocket. Oh, but right back is CD and back in the hands of Arsenal.
Right back in the hands of Arsenal, but right back, they're just playing a passing game, back and forth. Maybe it's a game of table tennis. Does he go all the way downfield in the stacks there to read it? Long 3, no, denied. Unfortunately hit somebody, but there's 2. Just like that, it's a 3-point game. Senate's on the board, 2 more.
Yeah, B-Love not going to be stopped on the backboard from that distance. Hauling it in, doing a little bit of juke work, and then finding the open pocket. So B-Love putting the team up, stopping a 7-0 run. And now they're on their defensive joust. Let's see what kind of pressure they can get. NTS Franz and Duel trying to make some pressure, but getting stunned out there by Undarb. They do get stunned out again, but all 3 players are also there from Arsenal. So it looks like that attack is working. The goal is open, but the pass is not good. And B-Love is going to get there and clear it out.
They're going to clear it out as B-Love's going to get that all the way through, but CD is going to take it right back. Long pass up to Splash. Splash having some time, but not enough time as the stack's there. Right, and Diamond him in the head, stuns through, but all the way through now in the half of Arsenal, in the half of blue, but there's an open 3. Do they take those? No! The ding ring, unfortunate. That's going to get turned right back the other way, even though the stun comes through.
Yeah, big time stun because the player wasn't able to throw it fully. That player, Duel, getting stunned out, so it was back in the hands of Arsenal. So right now, let's see if the clear is going to be good. It'll bounce through and get through the mid, but then tap right back. So a little bit of a scramble right now, and it's going to be a shot. Oh, just off the iron.
Yeah, I mean, really close shot there from Senate. I mean, that's what we expect to see at this level. I mean, really close game. The score line so far definitely doesn't reflect how close and how well both these teams are playing. But Undarb having the disc stolen right from him. Franz, long three, not quite hitting it that time, but it might get picked up by his teammates. Unfortunately not. It is going to get cleared through the tunnel, and now it's picked up by CD. CD, long three, no, a long pass. Not quite connecting, though. That is going to bounce around the bubble, giving at least a moment for Senate to come back on defense. But there's a cut pass, there's a shot, but there's a save off the head of Senate. But there's another opportunity. Passed back. But they're just going to slow it down. No, not for too long. And that's going to bounce up, and away, though, because Aiden's going to pick it up and send it down.
Yeah, the send out is good. It does get caught in that popcorn area, kind of the top trap area, and it's going to be back in the hands of CD. CD will invert and look to reset. Going to pass it over to Daddy. Daddy has tons of space to operate, so looking for a splash. Splash, looks like everybody's inverted with the exception of Undarb on the right side. Undarb, or on the left side rather, does get the disc, hanging out on the pack. So some nice passing right here. Splash is going to have a one-on-one, and with the sideways backward shot, puts it right in past the goalie at 18 meters a second. That was pretty nifty.
Yeah, what a play. Splash for two. I mean, man, oh man. Oh, Floppa's in chat. He's not playing. Oh, big sad. Well, how's it going, Floppa? Hopefully you're enjoying watching your team win so far. But 145, 120, 130, I don't know what I'm saying, on the clock. Still lots of time for Senate to come back. They just need 2 goals. 1-3. And that might bounce in. Ooh, so close. But it's going to get picked up by Aiden. Aiden looking for a pass across. Gets intercepted, though, by Daddy. As it is going to go all the way through, but not out. As they're going to try to reset as Franz has the disc.
Franz has the disc with a little bit of space. Aiden on the left. Going to make a back pass. Right back to him. Gonna be a nice move. Duel on the backside. So they do get that 2. As you mentioned, Luke, there's gonna be about 40 seconds after the clock winds down, and after that it will need to be a 3. There is still technically time for 2 2s, but it would be very tight. So definitely to the advantage of Senate if they can get a 3 here. Not so easy though.
Yeah, especially with CD taking all the time in the world. They're going for an upside down play. I mean, this upside down play is becoming more popular, I find, here in Season 4. I mean, Kang was known to do it previously with Strambitsky, old Kang. But that is going to be all the way through, but not a self-goal, not for 2. But that might be lost. No, it's going to be a dribble. They have 10 seconds. It's still possible. They need a 3. Those clear needs to be beautifully perfect. That's going to bounce all the way through, but it will get picked up by Daddy. And that's going to get sent back. A long 3, perhaps. Maybe a goalie stun. But no, that's not going to be a 3. So even if they score it, no. That's the game. Round 1 goes to Arsenal. But, man, that was back and forth. And that was certainly a lot of fun to watch. Wow. What a close game.
Big time close game. And we'll take a look at the stats. But one of the things that I noticed was there were a lot of very close misses from Senate. Big time 3s. I saw at least 4, maybe 5 that were very close, and any one or all of them could have gone in. Obviously, if any one of them had gone in, it would have been a tie game. So it was a fairly convincing win in terms of points differential for Arsenal in round 1, but I expect round 2 to be close, if not to be won by Senate.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly see the potential there. Looking at, some beautiful stats, I do want to shout out the 3 amazing saves from Aiden. I think 2 of them were headbutts. And that just proves the quality of these players. Everyone's participating. There's nobody left out, I believe. Well, except for CD, who somehow has no points, assists, saves, or steals. And only 4 stuns, but regardless, everyone on the arena is absolutely playing as a team, and that's what it takes to win these games. We see the passing from both its enemies passing, but Arsenal also has passing well in their wheelhouse. So let's see who's going to have the more successful passing, more importantly, the more successful shooting in the back of the net here in the second round.
All right, well, these teams are ready to roll. It's gonna be they're coming out of the tubes. Let's see who gets ahead on it first. Oh, getting there first was Senate, but they went right by it. They do reconnect though. Aiden with the disc gonna have an open shot. It's gonna be caught by CD. But then right back, stunned out and stolen, but in the hands of Daddy. That clear is good. So some typical, oh my God. Wow, I think that was actually a cloud shot. A Splash is going to take it in, but Aiden jumping out and making a save for the moment. CD getting on the board, getting those points like you were mentioning, Luke, and Senate has a 2-point lead.
I mean, fantastic job starting it off. Arsenal hungry for a round 2 W, but there's still lots of time for Senate to take it back, take us to a round 3. Let's see if they can run it back. As B-Love's just going to slow it down, float away. Finds the pass. It's good. Splash. Dukes it. Back to B-Love. As Aiden once again has the disc, but that pass back doesn't connect to B-Love. It's going to connect instead to Splash, who's going to look to get that one down the field. But now it's going to slap on the post on the ding ring again. But not in again from Arsenal. And that's going to get sent down the other way, but not out. Instead, it's going to be slapped back again. And that's going to be stuck in the midfield. That'll be good enough, as that's still stuck in the midfield. Definitely struggling with this one.
Yeah, struggling and stolen. Daddy gonna take a shot. It's long, it's a little bit wide. And the stack from Senate does fly back. They try to get the clear, but it turns into a great pass. Stacks are together. Let's see what they elect to do. They pass it up. It's gonna be B-Love sending it in to Duel, but getting stunned, or stolen rather, by Splash and cleared through. So some nice defensive plays here, and it's right back in the hands of NPS Franz. Franz gonna take a shot.
Oh.
Undarb is there.
I mean, great idea on the bounce pass, especially the one before. Definitely resetting was not an option, as there was 3 enemy players behind him. But there's a reset, successful, as that is going to get cleared all the way through. In fact, the stacks would have been perfect, but they were just apart for a second, as it is going to be Senate trying to pick this one up. Now they do. No, Splash does. It's a scramble. Now it's B-Love. B-Love long pass to Aiden. Aiden looking for an opportunity, passing right back across. It's good as Franz finding the backline player. Duel. Everyone's in the arena. Everyone's in the bubble. Diving in on the backboard, and 2 on the board. Just like that, it's tied.
B-Love showing that calm, that cool, that collection in the bubble, getting the disc and not taking a shot right away, not getting panicked, just taking a little bit of up and down motion along the backboard, seeing how the defense reacts, and then again just finding that opening and putting it right in. That was a big time move from B-Love.
Yeah, fantastic job from B-Love. But Splash is trying to get some more goals for his team. But they're just slowing it down. I mean, definitely disciplined play here from Arsenal and from both these teams, just wanting to play their game, not feeling pressured. They know that there's 6:50 on the clock. There's still lots of time for anything to happen, but they want to make sure it's quality. And unfortunately, talking about quality, that one doesn't quite connect. That's going to get all the way sent through. Almost picked up, though. It is picked up. Aiden, no! Oh, so much space and time. Is that going to bounce in? No, that's going to bounce all the way across. Just looks funny on my angle, but that's going to get all the way bounced into the late, deep neutral zone. Turn right back and down, though, is Franz. Franz not having a lot of time, but finds some. Duel, back to Franz. Franz moving upfield, back to Duel. Duel, good cut pass, but not necessarily to anybody in particular, as Aiden finds the backboard, and they find 2 more. Senate up 4-2.
Nice look by Aiden. Nice reaction by Duel. Going down and getting that disc, staying connected to the Geo, or the backboard in this case, the arena is kind of Geo, and able to anchor off that and dunk it in. So 2 points and back in the lead for the first time since the beginning of the game are Senate.
Is going to get moved upfield by Daddy. Not finding the pass, and we've seen punished on mistakes before. We see it again. Senate has the disc. Franz getting punched, though, in the head, as he will not be having enough space or time to make a decision this time. But he's going to get picked up now. Great quick stack, short stack. And it is going to get passed up to B-Love, who's trying to find a reset back, but it will get picked up by Undarb, who is not going to get that cleared out. It's going to be bouncing unfavorably for them, but that might bounce all the way through. Not in, bouncing, no, bouncing low. Will get picked up by Franz, and he's going to try to clear that one out, and does almost. But Undarb turns this right around.
Right back in the hands. They're doing the inverted play. Almost everyone inverted again except for Splash this time. Daddy's on the side. CD not under any pressure, so just kind of juking and allowing team to get in a little bit better position. Undarb goes all the way to the other side, does get the pass there, open, sees the player on the nest, Splash coming in, NTS Franz right there, but Duel unable to stop it, Splash sending it in and tying the game.
Wow, just like that. It's a tie game. I mean, 5 minutes on the clock. It's basically a pub. New game, new me. Just with the dose advantage for Senate. So let's see what they can do here as B-Love has the disc going for a bounce pass up to Aiden. Again, his son, mad love to that dad-son combo. As Aiden's looking for a pass across now, B-Love has it. B-Love not connecting with his teammates, but the defense, the D-Love is a fantastic as there's a long pass to Friends. Friends, long three, it's good! And just like that, Senate takes the lead 7-4.
That's what I'm talking about. You're not going to keep players like this down for long. NTS Franz, absolutely a machine on the shot. A lot of experience in VRML, a lot of master and high diamond tier experience, and you know, you can't give him that many opportunities. He's going to knock that down. So that was big time, and now on the move are NTS Franz and Duel, and right back in the hands of Senate. They got an opportunity. B-Love has the disc, gonna move out of the bubble. Duel is right there, doing a little bit of stunning as Franz. He moves back, a little bit of a miscommunication, but Duel is right there, trying to pass to Aiden. Aiden hauls it in. Aiden sends it in, and that's 7 unanswered points for Senate. They are now up by 5.
Yeah, they are. I mean, fantastic job here from Senate in the second round. But 3 minutes on the clock. It's only a 5-point game. You could technically score, let's say, 3 points every 30 seconds. So you can score 6 times 3, 18 points still in this game. Anything is possible, and that's a pass up by Undarb. Anything is possible! Oh, almost a long three. But it's going to get turned around. And almost a self-clear here, as it is going to be Senate picking up the disc.
Yeah, nice dump in. That's going to be right in the bubble there. That was a great shot that almost made it bounce off the shield. But right now, some really nice dribbling. They can't quite stay together, though, but it's going to be tapped in by Splash.
Splash 4-3. 9-7, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. Just like that, Arsenal is trying to come and claw their way back to get a round 2 victory, to get a match victory, to get a game victory, whatever. B-Love has other ideas, and that stack does bounce high. And does get the stun through. Can they go low too? No. It's going to get picked up by B-Love, who's going for the back pass. It's good to Franz. Franz upfield again to B-Love. B-Love bouncing off the ceiling, bouncing across, bouncing low, but bouncing into the hands of CD, who is going to try to get this one back. They need a 2 or a 3. A 3 will take the lead. A 2 will tie it, as it is going to bounce all the way through, but will it get picked up by Senate? Yes, as they are going to get that one through to the side of Arsenal.
They tap it through. They get stunned out. Aiden's got a shot. Oh, man. Just barely off the shield there. That would have been a big-time 3. Aiden unable to connect, and the shooting woes continue. But the defensive woes are on the other side. What a stop by Senate, but Undarb, unguarded, sends it in.
Just like that, Arsenal comes back right in the moment they need to. 1-point game, 1 minute on the clock. 1 round, 1 for them too. So if they take this round, game over, match done. And do not pass go, do not collect $200. No round 3 for us. But Senate wants that round 3. They need to come back. They want the reverse sweep, as they're going to go for a long clear, long pass. Not quite connecting, but it will connect with the stack maybe. But no, the other stack's there, as Undarb gets the clear all the way back.
It's the clear. There's an open shot, and
no.
It's good. Undarb, 6 quick points, and Arsenal is starting to run away with it a little bit. That actually might be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's 2 goals. You cannot score 2 goals in 15 seconds. Unless it's a pub, you can score like 3 goals in 15 seconds at a pub with stop time. But nevertheless, that will be it. That's all she wrote. But maybe Senate getting a few more points on the board. That's certainly possible for next time. But no! Indicative a little bit of the second round, they do hit the ding ring, and that is going to be the ding ding of the buzzer, as that will be 13-9. Arsenal running away with this one in two, but man, what a fantastic game for both these teams.
It was, and I know we got to jump to the next round, but I would love to see these teams play 5 rounds, play again. Senate played extraordinarily well, just some really unfortunate misses, very close misses from 3. That was ultimately kind of the difference in this game.
Yeah, it certainly was, but we will be right back. Go Getty against Lightbulb, another nice diamond tier match. I'm the one you see. Alongside me is DocEducation, and the one you don't see is New to Dead on Cams. We'll be right back.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Hey.
Hello and welcome back. I am the one you see, and alongside me is DocEducation, educating the peeps about Echo Arena, and the one you don't see on cams is Newton Dad, the Southern Tech Slinger himself. This is another great game, and I'm certainly glad to be here alongside Doc. Man, we've had a great game of Knights. We started off. Who did we start off with? I don't even remember, honestly. Fantastic games across the board. You know, Channel 1, Channel 2, we're all here to have fun. You know, definitely some great games. Space Bears and Shronk was the first one. Then we saw Dislocated against Rift on Channel 2. And Doc, man, that was a blast. Going to round 3, a hype. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you're cheering for, Rift taking that one, though, in 3. But, man, that was certainly a game to set the scene for the Master Tier 1. Ethereal against LA Skyline, also going to 3. But Ethereal sneaking out the win in that third round. So lots of round 3s here. Senate Arsenal, unfortunately, only went to 2, man. But Go Getty Lightbulb is up next. And, Doc, what do you think? Do we see a round 3 OT?
I think it's going to be close. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great game. I know both of these teams pretty well. Scrimmed against Go Getty quite a lot, and I've seen Lightbulb both in pubs and also on cast before. Both of these teams have a lot of potential, and I think it's going to be a back and forth. Both of these teams can score in bunches, and both of these teams can stack very well. So. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great game all the way around if Go Getty can go and get their 4th player. It looks like Toucan has entered the building.
He heard you and listened. He was like, oh, Doc says I have to show up now, and so he did. So we do have everybody in the arena. Man, when I was talking about these teams, they were so excited for this matchup. Go Getty, the captain, Jumad Bro, said that they feel like they have a lot of momentum right now. Not hitting posts on open goal opportunities will be a difference maker for us. We saw that this evening as well as not giving them easy open threes because they know that Lightbulb has shooters. He's also sure they have the higher percentage of Q1 users for any Diamond team, so take that for what you will. But Lightbulb, Shorty feels strong, even though we do not have our captain in this match. We all think we are capable of coming out with a bang and catching the other team off guard. Let's see what's going to happen here in round 1, Neutral Joust.
Neutral Joust flying in. Flynn getting ahead on it. It's bounced low, and Zen is going to get it, send it back through. So the stacks are flying immediately, and getting back in goal is Raptured. He's an incredible goalie. Definitely high diamond goalie. And right now it's going to be a setup for Lightbulb. Beautiful back pass, but it goes off the top of the Geo there. Jumad Bro gets it, and they're on their stack race. Ju has a little bit of space, but it's not going to be long. He can't handle it though, and Toucan is in the area. It'll be picked up by Raptured, so trying to get reset are Go Getty. Flynn flying in, passing it over, but tapped out.
Ooh. Yeah, all the way out. Also, thank you, the baby goddess, for the hydrate. I certainly will drink some water after I finish talking, but now it's going to get picked up by Toucan, who is going to just get that all the way downfield as fast as they can. But no, Zen has other ideas moving in, but going for the reset again as Lightbulb is looking to set up this offense.
Yeah, Lightbulb has shown a lot of poise, a lot of really great position, although right there, a little bit of a mechanical failure on the pass. Let's see if the stacks are going to get together. It's going to be Lightbulb getting back to it first under a lot of pressure, and it's going to be picked up, but immediately stunned out. So Lightbulb in the right places at the right times right now. The goal is open, sent in by BrainBot. Big brain play, big time 3.
Definitely big time 3. I mean, when I was talking to Jumad Bro on Go Getty, he said they know that the other team, that Lightbulb, are a bunch of shooters that can hit the back of the net. And they show that off here, starting off 3 on the board. 145 in, though. Still lots of time left. Just Flynn is looking to find his pass, but just tries to take the time, as now it is going to get picked up by Jumad Bro. Finds the pass across to Raptured, who's going to keep on floating downfield. Sees an option up, sees an option back, finds the option up. No, just finds the open 3, and just like that, this game's tied.
Oh, great look by Rapture, the goalie, just kind of coming in, not under any pressure, continuing to cruise forward and recognizing an opportunity when he saw one. Open goal. Not quite sure what was going on with Lightbulb, if there was a miscommunication or they were just being very aggressive with their defense, but they let that goal open a little bit too long and Rapture sent it right in. So tied up at 3, and it's back in the hands of Lightbulb. They're going to have an opportunity on their side. Goals open.
Ooh.
That's a 2. So still some points, but definitely a little bit of a bullet dodged in terms of not a 3 there for Go Getty.
Yeah, I mean, phenomenal job from both these teams. Really back and forth so far. I mean, we're only 3 minutes in now. We already have 8 points on the board. That's almost averaging 3 points a minute. A little bit less, but whatever. I'll take 3. That's almost going to bounce in. No, the pass, but the shot isn't quite good. Maybe the pass back will be better, but that's being intercepted by Red Wolf, who's looking to get this one all the way downfield. And they're on the hunt for another goal to extend their lead, and they might get one as Red Wolf looks, but sees 2 goaltenders in net, realizes that's not an opportunity. So he's going to find a cross, maybe. No, just floating around, not getting pressured, so there's no reason not to. But now they will pass to the left, unfortunately not quite finding it, as it is going to get attempted clear, but still not out, as again, picked up and slapped back. The reset quick, the reset back. What great passing here from Lightbulb as they are moving downfield. Finds a low pass to Zen, diving in, around, through, no, as it is going to bounce out of the bubble, but again, not through. So it is going to get picked up, maybe by Go Getty. No, as Lightbulb looks to set this one up again.
And look at that characteristic back passing. Very nice. That's one of the hallmarks of a high diamond team, the knowledge of when to press and when to go back. And like that, Red Wolf to Brainbot, bringing in that 4th player, that backline player, not going 3-on-4, but that's what the back pass does. It engages the entire team, and Brainbot goes from being a back pass to being the scoring option. So very nice work there by Lightbulb.
Yeah, phenomenal job from them. That being said, it's only a 4-point game. I mean, they look strong. They clearly have the momentum, at least that mental momentum that we always like talking about. But there still is time, but that's not good. Lightbulb is there to read it. Ooh, but stunned right where they pick up the disc, and they're going to be stunned again. Now it is going to be Go Getty looking to go get some 3s. Long 3. Did they hit those? No, they do hit the shield, though, as it is going to bounce low and get picked up by Toucan, but stunned out, and Zen's going to send it right back into the Go Getty half.
2 stacks are together. They're flying through. Oh, just a little bit off the iron. Beautiful bounce shot, but right back in the hands of Zen. Zen going to take a shot, but Raptured. He's got it, and he sends it through. Stacking is together. Flynn is in the area, but too quick are Brainbot and Lightbulb. Oh, but he loses it, but it goes right in the hands of Red Wolf. So lucky bounce, and Lightbulb looking to move forward.
There's a shot, but unfortunately, Rapture get a piece, but not enough. Great save, kind of, as there's going to be 9 points on the board. Lightbulb up 6.
Yeah, nice save there. Maybe just grabbed it and brought it back into the goal. Couldn't quite see. Won't make assumptions. But Flynn with the disc, jumping it through, and they have a dribble play, dropping it down low. Tried to make a pass to Jumadbro, but it bounced off the Geo, and the backline player can't grab it. This is dangerous, but what a stun there by Flynn. But Red Wolf going to be there, sending it in. Oh, that mail could not be delivered. But Shorty with the thievery, and Red Wolf with the slam.
Oh my goodness. Lightbulb absolutely enlightened here in round 1 with the plays, the passing, the positioning, the stacks. They are on fire. Absolutely electric here in the first round, but lots of time for Go Getty to get some more points, but maybe not this time, as there's another long 3. Doesn't bounce favorably for them, though. Will bounce high, but will get picked up by Brainbot. Brainbot, quick pass up to Red Wolf. Red Wolf taking an opportunity, finds the pass. Again, these cut passes phenomenal. To the backboard, though, but the headbutt, I can only imagine, clear. But that is going to get picked up by Shorty and turned right back.
Yeah, Lightbulb, some nice teamwork, some nice bounce passing. That goes off the head of Jumadbro. Jumadbro in the area, causing a lot of havoc. Toucan going to send it through. The stacks are together. There's going to be a little bit of a moment. Flynn going to take a pass. It's going to be in the hands of Raptured. Raptured sending it in, finding the open space. Wow, what a move by Raptured.
Yeah, what a move. Just like that, it's a 6-point game. 2 threes, 3 twos. Anything is possible. Go Getty finding some fire after 11 unanswered points from Lightbulb. Or no, not 11. Maybe 8 unanswered points from Lightbulb. But nevertheless, a lot. But Shorty not quite connecting on that QB play. Bit of miscommunication, but it will get picked up by Zen anyway and reset back to Shorty, who elects to choose the other side. But they are quickly getting pressure. Going to get stolen right back by Toucan, who can score threes, or maybe just to pass across to a team mate, as that is going to be Flynn trying to appreciate that pass. But no, taking too long, so he's going to get stunned, as that is going to get picked up by Shorty, but stopped by Raptured, who's going to look right back the other way. Now it's going to be in the hands of Toucan. Toucan juking, shooting, and it's good. Just like that, it's a 4-point game.
Wow. Toucan doesn't get credit for the 3, but that's about the longest 2 you can take. Moving off the post and finding an absolute beauty of a shot on the opposite side pocket. Goalie was definitely not looking there. That was an amazing shot, and Go Getty needed that because now they're only down by 4, and with a minute and a half left, there we go. It's back in the hands of Flynn. Flynn with the, but stolen. Red Wolf with the open 3.
Oh.
Heartbreaker for Go Getty, but big time brain moment for Lightbulb.
Yeah, definitely a big brain moment for Lightbulb. It's like a light bulb popping above their head or whatever, you know what I mean. But it's a 7-point game. It is potentially possible. But Go Getty needs to score some threes. They need to do it now. Can they do that as they please? Well, they wish they could, but Lightbulb is absolutely on fire as they're going to send this one the other way. But Go Getty intercepting long 3. And they hit those. That's exactly what they needed to do. It is possible.
Totally possible. If any more time had gone off before that 3, it might not be, but it is definitely possible. The defensive pressure is going to have to be big. They're going to have to get a turnover very quickly. They don't need a 3, although very likely they would get a 3 if they got a turnover in the space. So let's see what they do. The stack is maybe a little bit slow to get there. They do an uppercut, but they do get broken up. The stacks are together there, but taking a shot, it's going to be off the shield, and that may have been enough time already. That will not be enough time to get 2 more goals. So Lightbulb might be able to score, but definitely going to take this round in round 1.
Yeah, I mean, there's a shot, maybe a 3. Oh, unfortunately bouncing off the Geo, but there's 2. And you know what? That is good for the mental. Go Yeti. Unfortunately losing round 1. Lightbulb taking it. 14-12, but man, what a back and forth matchup.
That was a great matchup. Both teams playing extraordinarily well. Lightbulb just moving a little bit more quickly, executing on their passes a little bit more efficiently. But Go Getty showing a lot of skill and flashing a lot of promise. I definitely looking forward to round 2.
I certainly am. And let's take a look at some of these plays, man. I mean, these teams are absolutely insane. Red Wolf and Raptured, both the strikers to watch. 7 points apiece, both an assist. Also, both have saves to their name. These teams are playing at the best of their ability. Definitely, I mean, fantastic passing across the board from Shorty, Zen, Brainbot, Red Wolf, Lightbulb, absolutely illuminated here in round 1. But you know what? That being said, don't count out. Oh my goodness. Go Getty. I was going to say Spaghetti. I was like, that's not right. Because they're also playing phenomenally. I mean, amazing saves from Flynn. Unfortunately, we had Raptured with a Chicago for that goal. That's why he got the self-goal. I mean, he definitely was there. Unfortunate, unlucky. It's part of the game, you know, but nevertheless, Go Getty can come back here in the second round. They certainly have the fire within them.
They totally do. They believe in themselves. They know their chemistry, and they're going to get it together. 5 seconds. These teams are coming out of the tubes. Go Getty won the first joust. Let's see if they can win the second one. This time it's going to be Lightbulb getting ahead on it, but it is in the hands of Go Getty this time. Raptured flying in, Flynn and Jew Madbro flying in, but the stacks from Lightbulb. Oh, they lose it. The disc is loose. It's going to be Brainbot tapping it out. What a huge play. That was dangerous.
It certainly was. That is going to go back downfield. but it will get turned right back around. Jumadbro trying to get the out. It is going to be good. It's going to go all the way through, and will it get picked up by Blue? Yes. So Shorty and Lightbulb is going to send that one right back. There's a beautiful bounce pass. Oh my goodness, making it work. Red Wolf going for a cloud shot, I think. Not quite connecting though. Almost connecting to his teammate. I don't think his teammate was aware that disc was so close. But it is going to get slapped in the midfield, but recovered. Zen and Lightbulb absolutely everywhere where they need to be, as Red Wolf is going to set up this offense.
Red Wolf with the bright idea. Hang out in the trap area. Zen moving off the station, but Toucan able to get it and clear it through. The stacks are together for both teams, though, very quickly. And getting back immediately are Lightbulb. That was some incredible stacking, especially on the offensive side, to be able to get together like that. Very impressive. Lightbulb sending it through. Disc is bouncing low. That's got a chance. It's going to be a little high, but BrainBot going to be able to just very casually finish it up. A minute and a half it took to score, but back on top are Lightbulb.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're taking this momentum and turning it around. After the end of round one, I was worried. Go Getty, I mean, they said they felt like they had a lot of momentum coming into this matchup, coming off a big win. But, you know what, Lightbulb absolutely feeling it too, feeling good, feeling smooth, feeling the team play, feeling the same brainwaves interlinked, but that's going to be a stack through. Do they pressure it? Yes, but the pass does come through, but it is going to be scuffed, unfortunately, a little bit, and it will get turned over by Zen. Lightbulb everywhere where they need to be, and he's going to maybe try to line up a long three. No, there is two goaltenders, so he's just going to walk upfield.
Nice work there, not under any pressure, but well, can't quite finish that sentence, and the pressure comes. So nice work there by Go Getty. They do react. Toucan with the disc flying in, and it's going to be two-man attack on the backside. Jumadbro has to back it out. Flynn gonna pass it back over to Toucan. Has a man open low. Elects to pass high to Flynn. Flynn going in. Back to Toucan. Toucan down low, but oh, just a little bit of a miscommunication there. Raptured back with the disc. Gonna try and slap it back to Flynn. Toucan on the left wall, but Shorty flying in with the long arm and throwing it back.
Throwing it back, but great stuns from Go Getty, stopping all four of Lightbulb's teammates, so they could not recover that disc whatsoever. Instead, that's going to be a pass up and a shot in off the bottom pocket post and bouncing in. 2-2 all. Go Getty's ready.
Go Getty is ready, and that was big time. Go Getty struggling a little bit to finish on their opportunities, and any score right now is going to be absolutely huge. Right now, Lightbulb up by 2. They leave the goal open. Oh my God, that was huge. Shorty does get it back though, and able to get it. Flynn though sends it in off the shield. Flynn gets the rebound. Gonna try and take a shot. Gets it back. Gonna take a shot again. Shorty with those long arms again. So again, some missed opportunities there for Go Getty.
Yeah, definitely some missed opportunities as BrainBot is going to pass that Red Hot to Red Wolf, as that is going to be passed over now. Shorty taking a look, but getting pressured. Finding a pass up to Zen. Zen over to Red Wolf. Red Wolf, the goalie's not stunned, but he doesn't need it to be. 2 more points on the board for Lightbulb, 4-2.
Yeah, that was huge. Lightbulb answering right back, taking the lead again, putting a little bit of pressure on Go Getty. I mean, there's only 5. I mean, there is 5 minutes left, so almost 6 minutes, so plenty of time. But definitely, you get the feeling that Lightbulb is just a little bit more in control of this match, just getting a few more opportunities, and you know, over time that starts to creep in, and you start to feel like even though it's only a 2-point lead, it can be bigger in a hurry. What a great save there by Flynn, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And I totally agree, Doc. I mean, Lightbulb definitely looking like together. They're always finding those fast stacks. They're finding those quick passes. They know where each other are, whether that's communication or intuition. You know, I don't know at this point because I don't hear comms. But maybe Go Getty looking to turn this one right around. That might bounce in, but it's going to be Red Wolf reading that one and turning it right back.
Yeah, there's just some really nice stacking by Lightbulb. They're able to get together very quickly and stay together. BrainBot, time 3.
I mean, that's literally what we were just talking about. I mean, Lightbulb has one teammate racing to the disc, but doesn't matter. Floating to the disc is not fast enough. The stacks are ready. The backstack's there. The backstacks read it. And most importantly, the backstack hits it from 17 meters out. Light Bulb absolutely shooting lasers tonight, as it is going to bounce wide. And Toucan's looking just to reset this play for GoGetty.
Yeah, passes it through. Jumadbro has the disc, but stunned by Red Wolf and Brainbot. They do get their stack, and they keep their stack together. Raptured gets a leech, so he's right in the area.
Ooh.
This shot a little bit wide, so dodging a bullet there are GoGetty. They do get the pass back, but it is back in the hands of Lightbulb. They will typically reset. And they're back in control, so just some really nice work. Zen, not under any pressure, is just going to go one-on-one and finish with the shot.
Yeah, I mean, Lightbulb definitely feeling it now. Feeling good. 7 points up. There's the pause, though. That is what I was waiting for. Orange, GoGetty with the tactical pause. I mean, they need to. It's round 2. Everything is on the line. They lose, game over. But it's a 7-point game. 4 minutes on the clock. I mean, that's only 3 goals minimum. That's not too many, especially with 4 minutes left, Doc.
It's not on its own, but when you've only got 1 goal so far in the first 6.5 minutes, it feels like a lot more. GoGetty, a team that's been together, they are technically a new team, although they almost all the players are from a previous roster, from a previous team. And so they all know each other very well. They've played together. They know they can score in bunches. But there's definitely a feeling in this game that there's just been a lot of dings, a lot of missed passes in the bubble, a lot of just missed opportunities. And like we said, like we discussed earlier, you know, that can kind of creep up in your mental to where you start getting in the bubble and you start feeling like you're not going to be successful. I'm not saying that's what's happening. I don't obviously know what's happening in the minds of the GoGetty players, but definitely that's a phenomenon that, you know, I've felt and I've seen in sports across every sport. So GoGetty, as you say, taking a little bit of a breather. Getting reset on their mental. They do have enough time if they can reset that approach. They have unpaused. The teams are about ready to get after it. So let's see what they do coming out of the break.
Yeah, let's see what they can do, and let's see what they will do here coming out. I mean, I certainly am one for taking the maximum time in that pause, but maybe they're feeling hot. Let's see, GoGetty slowing it down. Not getting stunned out, so that's a good, as that's going to get sent all the way back the other way, but just going to go right into the hands of Shorty, who's absolutely reading that play, as it is going to pass low now to Zen. Zen looking for an opportunity across, finds one back instead, as now just going to get picked up by Shorty. Shorty coming through, back to Zen. Zen just break checking him. And the reset play, I mean, Lightbulb, nothing's changed. They're absolutely popping off as they get the top pocket. 11-2, wow.
Wow, indeed. Amazing shot. Very difficult to stop that, even if you aren't getting stunned out. And the goalie was getting harassed and I think ultimately stunned out on that play. So that was a big time. I mean, it was only a 2, but 9 points down and some extra time off the clock and immediately right back in the hands of Lightbulb. Zen going to take a shot. Flynn right there. So an opportunity, but it's kind of closing on how many opportunities GoGetty can have before they're going to be a little bit out of time. Raptured, not able to seal that deal. It's going to be picked up by Toucan. Toucan able to close that door. Big time 2, 7 points down. It's going to be about 2 minutes left. It's tight, but they are still in it.
They certainly are, and it certainly is tight, but they are coming alive. Maybe that mental break, maybe that strategy session. More like, it wasn't, I don't know, I feel like it wasn't long enough for a mental break, to be honest. But working in their favor, but Lightbulb just happy to burn all the time in the world. 2 minutes on the clock. They're just passing back and forth, but they are getting pressured now, so they're going to pass this one upfield. They do find the Brainbot, finds the pass low, doesn't quite connect. Maybe undershot it. And that is going to get an open 3. Do they hit those? Oh, you need to hit those. GoGetty is going to just get that turned around, though, because Lightbulb is lightning quick, as they are going to get that one right back in the other half.
Yeah, that was one they want to have back, and it looks like it's right back on the side of GoGetty. Lightbulb in the area. GoGetty do jump out. They leave the goal open for the minute, which works out. The players do rotate back in. They don't get the disc.
They are going to move upfield, and there is Red Wolf. Red Wolf trying to find the back of the net, not finding it. So it is going to get cleared out now as Brain.
So that will be the nail in the coffin for the game. Closing it, our light bulb, as it looks like our casting team may need to close out and get a little break ourselves. We do have 9 minutes until the next game, so that'll be a nice little break. This will be my last cast of the evening, but I believe that the one you see will be continuing on. And as Echo Arena VRML just said, Fox Force 5 versus Phoenix was just picked up. That's going to be on in 30 minutes, so at the top of the hour on VRML 2. And Bangarang versus Eternity going to be on in 1.5 hours, so that is about 9 p.m. Pacific, about midnight Eastern on Channel 1.
Yeah, and that is going to be the game, unfortunately, for GoGetty, but definitely GG's across the board. Lightbulb, absolutely phenomenal play. I can't get over how well they played in this match. The stacks, the passing, the chains, the shooting, everything was absolutely insane. But, I mean, huge props to GoGetty. You know what? They definitely played well, but you win some, you lose some. This time wasn't in their favor, but I certainly am excited to see what these teams can do in the future, because this is just the beginning. It's their first third of Season 4, so there's still lots more to explore for GoGetty. I mean, who knows? They already made it to Diamond. There's certainly lots of potential for them for sure.
Absolutely, and as we discussed, there were several just close misses that, if they had gone the other way, could have been the difference in both rounds. So both of these teams playing very well. It was tight all the way through until the very end, really. And but Lightbulb just a little bit better tonight, especially with the back passing, the control on offense, just really able to squeeze the defense, find the open space, find that positioning that allows them to get open passes, easy passes, easy finishes. And that to me was the biggest difference in the game, was just that ability to control the disc in your side of the offensive zone and really get easy finishes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Lightbulb doing it all, but also doing it all is all our wonderful people in chat. So thank you all for joining us here tonight. Queen Ang, Fun Sized Fun, Mr. Pro Zold, Huey Dewey Louie, Flair, who am I missing? Elusive, Mooglek, Ryruff, everyone else who was hanging out in chat, WB Goddess, AG Shorty, all you folks, thank you for spending the time tonight supporting Echo Arena and VRML. Also, huge shout out to all our sponsors: HyperX, Asterion Products, Pro2 VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net. And huge shout out to IgniteVR.gg and the Spark application. Hey, we saw Franz earlier. He develops that for providing all our stream statistics and all the fun stats you see on screen. But there's so much more to Spark. Explore Spark, download Spark today, be cool, like Franz, be like all these players who have Spark. Like, seriously, they send a Spark, like, it's wonderful. IgniteVR.gg/Spark. I've already given you points, Ryruff, if you won. I don't know if you voted for them. But anyway, we will be right back. I will be right back, at least. I'm the one you see, and alongside me is DocEducation on cams, is Newton Dad. But we will be right back. 5 minutes. We'll see you next time.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
And welcome back to VRML Channel 1 for another last final game of fun. Here, at least with this crew, I'm the one you see alongside me is someone new. It's Solar P. And on cams is Newton Dad. It's going to be a good time with Anarchy against Technique. It's going to be a good one. Solar P, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good about this match. It's very well-known players in this match. Snipe subbing in for Technique, something to note. Rosters here that are playing in-game so far. We have Avoid, Snipe, Latency, Mr. and Mrs. Tejada for the side of Technique, excuse me. And for Anarchy, we have Stumpa, Robbins, 2500, Geo, and Ripred. It's rosters for players who are known and people who have been playing this game for a while. I personally play with these guys most of the time, specifically people on Technique, because I'm really good friends with them. But Anarchy, I'm also friends with a lot of them too. I don't play with them as much. I know how they play, and I'm excited for this. Luke, what do you think?
Man, I am super excited. So is Stupid. When I was talking to him before this match, he said he's feeling pretty great about it. The whole team's been working hard to get better, and we have no doubt that we'll take Technique right off their throne. Lots of respect for those guys, though. It'll be a great match. Robin's also feeling strong and excited on Technique, though. Avoid saying that we're going to have a league sub, so we won't be at 4, but I know Anarchy is a good team. I'm feeling like this is going to be either a close match or a blowout. Well, let's find out right here at Neutral Joust.
Neutral Joust is coming alive, and it will be Robin's going to anchor on the double diamonds, winning that joust for Anarchy, sending it over to Geo. Geo looking to send this one across to Stoompa. Stoompa looking to walk this one into the bubble, going to send a cross pass over to Geo. Very unfortunately, not going to be able to get there just yet, but that would be Robin's to slap that one across into the trench. Stoompa there to get there first. Stoompa looking to walk this one in. Oh, bottom pocket. Great shot there, and I have a quote before we get in. Rip Red DMing me saying, can you say we Russian flashbang light bulb and we're gonna try to Russian flashbang technique today? He wanted me to say that. That's for the side of Anarchy.
All right, 2 points up for Anarchy as Technique is looking to come back. I mean, when I was talking to Tiny Texan, he was saying his pre-warm-up was listening to jazz music, working hard. So he's in the perfect mental state for this match. Let's see if they can carry that mental state forward, as they are 2 points down, but they aren't able to get this disc out downfield yet, as that is going to be tried to get slapped down, but no, it's not. It is going to get picked up by Tejada now. Still no 2-touch time. There's another long 3 bounce shot. No, not finding it, as it is going to get picked up high and wide as Latency slaps it through.
It will now be Robbins juking around on the cloud, opting in for the back pass to Stoompa. Stoompa now going to slow it down here slowly. Going to do a bit of pump fakes, moving this one up. Just going to let his teammates get open. He has 2 open passes right now. Opts in for the backboard, but no, Tejada going to dive out for that one. Look for the clear. Bounces, goes through the tunnel now. It's going to be loose here right near the bow tie. Stack is up there. Avoid. Definitely not avoiding the goal. That's going to be 18 meters a second. 3 points on the board, up by 1. That'll be Technique.
Yeah, just like that, Technique showing their speed in their chains, in their stacks. They get 3, so they take the lead, as Anarchy only scored a 2. Let's see if Technique can keep up this momentum and get another one, or if Anarchy will take back the lead. But it's going to be Rip Red now with the disc bouncing off the ceiling, going away. But Geo to avoid is getting leached by Technique, because that's going to get picked up, but right back by Anarchy. Anarchy now over to Rip Red. Rip Red moving low, trying to find a pass low. Does, as it is going to connect to Robbins. Robbins diving in, though, sees 2 options, finds the one on the left. Bounce shot. Ooh, not where he wanted it, as it will bounce out as Anarchy looks to set this one up, but just juking back. No rest for the wicked, but Avoid will get the interception. But no, Anarchy just slowing it down and getting the reset.
Stoompa now sending this one across to Geo. Geo now inverted on the ceiling, sending cut pass over to Stoompa, and Stoompa absolutely stomping that distance to the goal, and that'll be the 2 points on the board. Actually, 4 points for the side of Anarchy. Now, they're up by 1, 7 minutes left remaining. It will be Technique with the Joust advantage.
It will be Technique with this Joust advantage, but Technique scoring 3. They're only 1 point behind. If they score another 3, they'll be 2 points up, and if Anarchy keeps this up, they'll only be tied next time. There's a great block there from the QB, but that might bounce in for 3. No! The slap back doesn't quite connect, so it's going to be Robin to Rip Red, and Rip Red for the clear.
I think that could have been a shot there, but almost bouncing into the goal. That would be Geo looking to get there first, as he does. Looking at an open lane. Shot is covered, though, just going right past 3 defenders. Rip Red here with the disc, sending it low with goal to Robbins. Robbins for the cut pass over to Geo, but no way. Tejada, Mr. and Mrs. Tejada with the save. Now bouncing low. That was a great grab there, but Avoid. Snipe now with the clear. Stacks are up. Bouncing now Latency. Looking for a shot, but off the marks, and Geo with a recovery.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough to tell how much time you have, especially at this level in High Diamond, but it's going to be Robbins trying to get this right back, as Anarchy wants to extend their lead, maybe by 2, maybe by 3, but it's going to be denied by Snipe, who's going to get that one absolutely slowed down, as the stacks from Technique are there. They do have some space now, not rushing it, but the goaltender is back, going for the back pass, going for another back pass, but denied by Stoompa, reading those passes as a book, and that's going to get slapped all the way the other way, but not back, stuck in the neutral zone.
Wow, what an amazing save there. Snipe now for the reset to avoid. Avoid on the backline for now. Going to look to send this one to the stack. Oh, latency off the head of Tejada. Stumpa now with the pass over to Robbins. Robbins with the open lane.
Oh,
Oh, that would have been a great shot there, but now to the right wall. It will be latency with the pickup here. Looking for the clear. Going to bounce off that neutral block. Geo to get there first. Geo now just going to take his time here up on the popcorn, do a bit of pump fakes, moving this one up, heavily pressured though. That was a pass up to Robbins, very unfortunately. Actually, fortunately, we'll be able to get the recovery to the backboard. Rip Red for the cut pass over to Stumpa. That's 3-6, and that's a 3-point deficit.
yeah, I mean, Anarchy looking strong here. I mean, technique equally, but Anarchy is finding the back of their net. Their effectiveness is so high. They're finding the stacks, they're finding the shots, and they're finding the disc, the possession time. It's a 3-point game. Anything's possible, though, with 4:30 on the clock, especially at this level. Can they get a 3 to tie? Can they get a 2 to bring it within 1? Well, they're just going to take their time as Tejada finally gets pressure, goes for a long shot. Is that a long 3? Oh, my goodness. No, a little bit high as far as I can see, but that will get picked up. Can they get the 3? Avoid. Will avoid that 3, unfortunately, as that is going to get cleared right back by Robbins.
Now bouncing around into the lower trap. It's going to be Robbins to recover that one on a self pass. Now trying to send that one through. Avoid. Gonna get stuffed though. No, it could be an open lane, but no. Snipe. Snipe with that snipe reaction. But no, we'll be through here. Latency with the clear. Bouncing high. Now Tejada with possession. Inverting on the ceilings. Opting in for the back pass to avoid. Avoid. Gonna slow this one down. Juke Brown, send it over to Tejada. Tejada looking for his options, juking around, making it latency open, but no! Stumpa with the save, no, in the clear.
Oh my goodness, Stupa standing on his head, absolutely stupefying the offense, but it's going to be bouncing right back out as Tejada is looking to get this offense going right where it left off, as it's going to be a 2-on-1 for the time being, but the stacks coming through. The stacks are absolutely blocked. What a block, what an ender. I don't even know how he did that, but one. But there's a pass across. It does connect to Latency. Latency, the back of the net. Back of the board, rather. Not to the back of the net. As Stumpa again standing on his head. 3rd time's the charm. Bounce shot, no. As the goalie's stunned, but the shot wasn't good. But Latency trying again. Back pass to avoid. Slamming it in. Ooh. Just like that. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, last night we had some casts, as Newton Dad was camming with me. I was alongside Glean, but we would have this kind of thing every game. We would trade off points. It would be a 1-point deficit each time. It was pretty unfortunate, but we still got some great games out of it, and I'm hoping that this is also going to be a great game, but it will be Anarchy with the shots advantage. Now Rip Red from Stumpa, now low to Geo. Geo with a fling behind the back. That was been a really good pass, but it will be a stun and steal there from Snipe, but the interception there from Rip Red. Rip Red now across the Geo, unfortunately losing a hand on that geometry there. Now sending this one back to Stumpa. Stumpa now looking to move this one to Geo. Geo looking to walk this one in, trying to shoot a bottom pocket possibly, but now to that far side wall. Stumpa getting stunned out and the clear from Latency.
I mean, absolutely a phenomenal match between these two teams. Oh, is that 3? No, but it was going to get picked up. 2 will take the lead. The cut pass, the shot. Avoid, making sure to avoid the hands of Stumpa there in the net. Takes the lead 7-6.
Yeah, great shot there from Avoid from the pass over to Latency. So great positioning from both of these teams. I mean, it's high diamond. You got to expect those really good plays, and just these guys are really well known and really great players. At the minute 35 left now, it will be Stumpa across over to Rip Red. Oh no, just a missed pass, but Stumpa's there for the recovery still. Now sending this one through. Interception there from Snipe. Snipe doing a bit of pump fakes, now sending this one through. Could it be bouncing into Avoid's hands as it does? Avoid looking to send this one across over to Snipe. Unfortunately, Snipe tries to jump for that. Just going to go a little bit off, and Latency now with the pickup over to Avoid, and Avoid now sending this one back to Tejada.
Tejada, though, no rest for the wicked. Absolutely phenomenal goaltending from Stupa. I agree with you. Goaltenders are on a different level, Grimbane. But there's a pass back, and there's a slam! Snipe making it sure it goes in. Maybe it was a 3, but 2 will be secured. 9-6. Technique have a 3-point lead.
Yeah, 3-point lead. 3 points to bring this into an overtime, but around 45 seconds left remaining. It's still possible. It's definitely still possible against this Anarchy team. they have great offense, great defense, especially because Stumpa, from what I've seen, some great defense. But Geo now juking along the wall, sending this one across to Robbins. Robbins maybe looking for a cut pass, and oh wow, Geo from Robbins bringing it in. That's going to be 9-8. It's a 1-point deficit. A 2-pointer or even a 3-pointer is kind of crucial now.
Any goals will count as there's going to be 10 seconds on the clock. Watch Anarchy's fast stacks. Watch how they move, because this next play will determine it, as they're going to take it not fast enough, and just like that, that might bounce in. No, but it is going to bounce deep, and with 3 seconds left, that will be round 1. Technique sneaking it by 9-8. Wow.
Yeah, what a round. It's not even over yet. That was only the first round, and I can't wait to see what the second round is going to be like. That's 9-8. Technique taking the first round, so I don't want to say it's an upset, but they're currently Technique going to 1-2. I don't think the connoisseur votes were actually in the hands of Technique for this one. A bit of an upset for the first round, at least I would think. But Anarchy trying to go back on, just trying to get the time going. But Anarchy going 3-1, Technique going 1-2. So I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting game, and these teams are definitely something to look out for.
Oh man, both these teams certainly are some, again, as I said earlier, I mean, fantastic games. We saw fantastic games yesterday, as you said, with Newton Dad and Glean. We saw fantastic games earlier today with DocEducation and Retep Worm on this stream, but it is another exciting nail-biter match. Maybe we'll see, be so lucky to see a round 3, but either way, these teams are certainly neck and neck, and the stats don't disagree. Possession time even, stuns even, but the shots are the differentiator. An Anarchy taking more shots, but Technique being more effective. 3 less shots, 9-12. Technique having 9 to Anarchy having 12 shots. So let's see that effective offense can be turned up for Anarchy here in the second round.
Let's see who can win this neutral joust. It will be a Void to handle this one. Look to send to a Cloud Shot, but no, latency is going to be there. For the pass over to Sahada, unfortunately going to go a little bit off the marks, now low to latency. Bouncing low to latency. Latency on the back line, going to slow this one down. Look for his options, now going to anchor, going to send this one low to avoid on this offense, not avoiding that pass. And oh, the stun and the steal there from Stumpa, and the clear and the boost.
Yeah, the boost downfield, that's going to get picked up by Geo. 2 goalies in net, but 2 is not enough, finding the far side. And we've seen this before. 2 points early on for Anarchy.
That's going to be 4 points for Geo there, but 2 points for Anarchy. That's going to be 0-2, 9 minutes left remaining. We're going to see what Technique can do on this Joust advantage, and it will be Mr. and Mrs. Tejada over to Avoid. Avoid now sending this one through, looking like a relay play, but Snipe, unfortunately, not going to be able to get there. It will be Geo juking around, looking to send this one across, and Avoid trying to send a shot, but unfortunately going to go off the marks. Now, Lancey to the backboard, but Robbins now with the save and the clear.
Yep. Yeah, going back, as it is going to be Tejada looking for this one upfield, but it's going to get passed back to the far side. Now it's just being Avoid on the back line. What can they do, as it is going to get moved upfield all the way through the Geos, trying to bait our defender. Sees 2 opportunities, and now they will have an opportunity here, but no, turned right back around by Robbins, who is 2,500 times faster on that play, but it's going to be Avoid looking to find it high, finds his teammate. Latency is going to be moving upfield. No passing options. There's the low passing option, and there's the shot, but Stumpa with the save, as that's going to bounce out.
That was an amazing save for Stumpa and Anarchy. Stacks are up, but Avoid losing it on Geo. Looking for a shot, maybe just trying to clear that into a bubble call-outs, maybe. Kind of unclear, but Snipe now sending this one to Avoid. Avoid to move this one up. Oh, could it be on? Taking the shot. Oh, it could bounce in. Snipe still going to confirm the 2 points, though, and that'll be tied. Technique and Anarchy.
Yeah, I mean, guaranteed points are what we want. Guaranteed points win games. Style points don't, nor do any other types of points. But Technique's going to tie this one. They are looking for a tie. 2.5 minutes in this game. Yeah, baby, Goddess cheering for Anarchy. The crowd favorite is cheering for Anarchy, 71 to 29%. But It's going to be Technique winning round 1. So if they win this one, this game's done. But there's a long shot, not quite finding the mark, but it will get picked up by Snipe, who's getting immediately pressured. That's going to get quickly picked up by Avoid, who's flipping upside down on the ceiling, but stupid long 3!
Wow.
And just like that, Anarchy 5-2 take the lead.
That's 18 meters a second from 12 meters away. What a bullet for a 3-pointer. That's 7 minutes left remaining. 2-5. 3 points to tie this one up, or 2 points to get this in a 1-point deficit. But it's an amazing first round, second round so far. Excuse me. Now Tejada for a game route, looking to send this one to the right wall. Snipe sending this one back to Tejada. Tejada back over to Avoid. Avoid now looking to move this one up to Latency. Latency gonna do a bit of pump fakes. Gonna get stolen though from Robbins. Robbins to send this one through into the bubble stacks. Both stacks are up. Now Stoompa looking to walk this one in. Head-on shot in the goal. Stoompa 17 meters a second. That's going to be 2-7, a 5-point deficit.
I mean, I want to shout out Stoompa right here. Stoompa not only has 4 saves to his name, more than that, but 4 tracked saves to his name. Not only is the highest saves on the board, he also has the highest points on the board. 11 points to his name. He plays end-to-end. He is absolutely on fire, stomping the competition, but it's going to get picked up again by Anarchy, who's looking to get that one cleared downfield. And there's a long 3, and Robin will hit those 10-2. Anarchy, 8-point game.
Oh, momentum has just completely shifted. That's an 8-point deficit. Anarchy having an 8-point lead, and so that would be 2-10. Technique. Now with this joust advantage, we're going to see what they can do if they can pull off a good play. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left remaining. Will be Tejada for the game rollout here, sending this one to Snipe. Snipe now through to Latency. Latency heavily pressured by that stack. Good headbutt there, though. Back stack is there. Another headbutt there from Rip Red. Now to the wall. Rip Red here with the disc off his headbutt. Self-pass. A cut over to Geo. Unfortunately, off the marks. Now it will be Latency to tap that one out. And it will be bouncing low into the trench.
Yeah, all the way through. Also, how's it going, D-Foot? Always representing the OCE community. How's the afternoon there? 1 p.m. tomorrow. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. And all you folks in chat as well. Mad love to all of you. Huey, Dewey, da baby. But there is action to be had, and there's a goal, but no goals to be had yet, as it's going to be Rip Red looking to dive this one in. Diving, shooting, but not scoring, because that's going to go high and wide. But Stoompa looks right back to the pass, but Avoid does get that goal. I don't know why it's a self-goal for Avoid, but 10-point game now. Anarchy's looking good.
Yeah, it looked like Avoid caught it and then just lost the handle on it. And while he was trying to wind it up, like slowly winding up his wrist, and kind of just self-goaled there. That was really unfortunate, as Ripper did do his dance there. But Tejada, for a game roll out here, it looks like they're going to start doing that. Latency picking up that stack now across to Avoid. Avoid sending it across to Snipe. Snipe looking for a Snipe pass. A Sniper shot for a pass, but will be clear there from Anarchy, but an interception there from Latency. Latency now low to Snipe. Snipe across to Avoid. Avoid looking to trying to get there first, but inverting Rip Red. Avoid now across over to Tejada. Tejada now on this offense, send this one across to Avoid. Avoid now backing this one out, slowing it down. It's 2-12.
Yeah, just slowing down the play. I mean, time is certainly not on their side, but they need to get those qualities. They need to get effective offense, like we talked about during the break. Stoompa is certainly going to give them a hard time, but there's a cut pass, but there's a harder time because the ding ring will not move. It will not squeal. It will just be a bar of steel, as it's going to be turned right back around as Rip Red goes for a long, low pass. It's good. Robin diving in. It's a one-on-one, and it's good. They get it done. 12-point lead for Anarchy.
Yeah, Robin's really strong shot there. Great placement. It hit the post, so you know. What I always say is that if it hits the post and like you're aiming for it to hit the post, it's a good pocket or a great placement. So it's 2-14, 12-point deficit, 3 minutes left remaining. Comeback is still possible, but Tejada on this joust here, inverting on the ceiling, send this one across low to Avoid. Avoid back up to Tejada, excuse me. Tejada's still on the ceiling, gonna juke around, try to bait out Robin's really going really far into that bubble, really risking that one, but now Snipe with possession and the pass over to Latency.
Yeah, pass over to Latency, but Latency's moving downfield. He looks for his options. He has one back. He chooses it. Avoid looking for one back again. Not quite connecting. We've seen some struggles with reset passes tonight, as a matter of fact, but it's going to be going all the way through and picked up by Stoompa too, as they're going to go downfield to Geo. Looking for an opportunity, juking around. Gets that not through. Mr. and Mrs. Tejada is there, as they're going to pass that one to Avoid, who is just going to move back there, taking time, taking space. Passed high. It's good. But getting the ender off, though. Great pass. There's another reset. These resets absolutely struggling there. I definitely like the idea of bringing in everyone into play, but that's going to get turned right back around, as that's going to actually be a self-clear.
It was looking like he was going for a cloud shot there, but it will be Stoompa. Now look on the floor, try to juke around, try to send it across over to Geo. Fortunately not reading that bounce, and it will be Latency. Oh, with the shot, off the post, but it will be Snipe. With the 2-point shot, it'll be 60 meters a second. Bottom pocket area, that is going to be a 10-point deficit. I think the comeback, no, the comeback is not in range anymore.
It's technically possible, but certainly definitely a tough hill to climb. We very well may see a round 3, but we will definitely see more goals to be had. There certainly are more goals to see, as there is a 10-point game, but it's going to be the mental game now. Is Technique going to take this one and turn it around, or is Anarchy going to just get some more scores? And they will. What a pass. Rip Red gently slamming it in the back of the net. 16-4.
Yeah, great conversion there from Rip Red to Rip Red. Sorry, Robbins to Rip Red. That's going to be 4-16, 12-point deficit, 12-point lead to the side of Anarchy. We're going to see what Technique can do on this joust. They're going to pull out a dribble here. Tejada with Latency for the stack. Latency going to get stunned out though by Robbins. What the shot, half court range. That's 4 to 19. That's going to be 15-point deficit.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to end a round. You talk about mental game, you talk about destruction, you want to talk about tyranny. Anarchy is absolutely destroying the monarchy because it's Technique. The Kings the last season, but Anarchy is here ready to play, but it's going to get picked up by Avoid, who's trying to get some sort of sway in the mental game, but there's an open 3. Do they hit those? And they don't, so that will be it. Anarchy takes round 2 in a commanding fashion. What fantastic team play as we head into the break. I mean, Technique, man, they definitely did mental reset Solar P, but Solar P, I mean, if you were on this team, if you were in the arena, if you were Technique, what would you say to your team?
I mean, it's a commanding lead. I would take a pause once the minute timer is already done. I would want to take a breather. Taking a breather is really important against a team that is 15. It's 4 to 19. You need to take a pause. It's a 15 deficit. You have to take a breather. You can't go in just playing. You have to take a breather, calm it down, talk it out. Make sure you guys are calm, ready to... There's a pause. You got to make sure that you guys are all calm, ready to win. And just try your hardest. Try your hardest to do your best.
And I certainly don't disagree. And hey, they took it right from your mouth. They paused. That mental reset is so important. And I wouldn't be surprised if they take every single second of those 5 minutes. As Mr. Pro said in chat, take the 5. Take the 5, take the full 5, and they certainly will. That's only 30 seconds in, but technically it's take the 4 because the minute is extra. So we have another 3.5 minutes here in the pause, plus 20 seconds, plus 12 seconds before we're back into this third round. But man, this is going to be a crazy round 3. Huge shout out to all you folks in chat joining us here tonight. I saw Shorty earlier. Savannah, how's it going? Yellow Lilies, how's it going? Mr. Pro, I've been talking to you. Grimbane, thank you for joining us all night for this 5 games in a row. This one being the last one. WB Goddess, thank you for joining us as well. Fun Size Fun, Newton Dad, thank you for being on cams. Jinx, hey, hopefully you're doing well. I hear you have us on mute, so you probably don't hear us right now, but if you do, hello. Yellow Lily's already here. Scrolling up. Shorty, hi. It's our pleasure to cast, Shorty. And that's a great point. If you are interested in getting your match casted, make sure you do it. by getting the hype vote system, or here you can redeem 15,000 channel points on this channel to guarantee your match getting casted. Otherwise, if you use that hype vote system, we pick the hypest of the hypest matches depending on the time. Again, it's based off our caster availability. It's not always guaranteed. Hype votes are not guaranteed, but we're guaranteed to have a good time playing this game. So make sure to hang out and make sure you do follow us as well on all our channels. Echo Arena _VRML on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. All the VODs are posted on YouTube in the past. Every week they're posted, I believe, on Sunday or Monday. Sometimes Friday. I don't know why that happens, but typically Sunday or Monday as far as I understand it. So make sure you do check out all your matches there. No problem. Love watching all your entertainments like Kid. Hey, well, shout out to Grimbane's Kid. And all the families who do support Echo Arena and VRML. Huge shout out to, in the previous match, we saw B-Love and Aiden. Unfortunately, did not come out with the win on Senate. But also, that family support there within the game. Also, Newton Dad, who is on cams, and his son Newt. Well, one of his sons, Newt, he plays the game. And shout out to my mom as well, who always watches out and watches my lots of my streams. And I know I cast a lot. After tonight, I'll have 110 on the season, so that's pretty good. I'm proud of that one. Maybe I'm not proud of that one. I don't know. Depends how I feel. Depends on the day. But nevertheless, I appreciate you, Mr. Pro, for being here. So it's our pleasure to cast. And also, I appreciate all our sponsors, HyperX, Styrian Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net. Hi, Foxy and Jeep Girls. You're right, Queen Ang. Also them, but all the Echo families, all the Echo friends, maybe the friends who became families. Maybe there's some stories like that. Who knows? But making it possible and making it a good time here in VRML and Echo Arena. But also huge shout out to all the viewers in Twitch and all you folks. And huge shout out to all the future viewers and you two watching this VOD. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for taking the time. Or maybe you're skipping ahead and you don't see it. But if there are any hype moments this night, if there are any hype moments during any matches in Season 4, make sure you clip it. We need to up our clips game, and there is a new channel for it, hashtag VRML Clips in the VRML Discord as of last Monday. So if you have any hype clips, hype moments from your matches, from matches you're watching, from matches you have seen in the past, it doesn't matter the time or place, Season 4, Season 3, preseason, ESL for all I care. Although probably should be VRML, but I don't really mind either way. Post your hype time, post your hype moments, post your hype times, with your friends, with your teams in that channel. And finally, the last thing I will say is we are hiring. We are looking for people. If you are interested in joining us, vrmasterleague.com. And if you go to register, it's under register, but I will also post the link in the chat. So if you are interested in joining the production team, being a creator, being a caster, being an assistant, just want to help out, whatever, hey, apply. We'd love to have you because it is all possible only because of you and the volunteers that we have across our mod team. Shout out to all the new mods, especially Psychaotic and the other new mods, Nolan FK, Titan, and Obsidian, as well as all the established mods, board of directors, and governors, making this all possible, starting with the Kin Man. But the Kin Man wouldn't imagine it'll be a match just as hype in VRML all those years ago, as we're going to head into round 3. Solar P, take it.
There will be the neutral joust. She didn't say a lot of things. The joust will be won by Anarchy as the pause took around 5 minutes. So they took the full 5 minutes, which is great, but Robbins across through Rip Red. Could the pause not be needed? But a cross pass just unfortunately going to go off. Tap there from Latency. That's all the way through. Could be stacks are up, but just going to overshoot it, very unfortunately. Now up to the ceiling. It will be Rip Red now looking to send this one through, but into the tunnel. Avoid looking to get there first, as he does Avoid moving this one up slowly but surely, trying to send this one across at Sahada, but has no passes, and Robbins now with the clear.
Yeah, down with the clear. Now it is going to get picked up by Rip Red. Rip Red looking for an opportunity here, but not going to find it, unfortunately, as it is going to go all the way downfield, but Stupa's going to look it right back. Stupa going low as Geo across now to Rip Red. Rip Red trying to dive in the pump fake once, twice. No, but the pass is intercepted, and technique looks good here in round 3.
I think that pause was like a defense, and kind of like, because their defense was a little bit struggling, and it was just all about that. But Geo maybe going to break through this defense with a cut over to Robbins. And yes, 18 meters a second at the feet of the goalie. Great placement there. That's going to be the first 2 points to Anarchy, and I think we've seen this before, Luke.
I mean, we've seen it before, but it's early days. It's early days. It's early time. Maybe Techniques needs that time to get settled here, as they are only a minute and a half in. I mean, it's a round 3. They made it this far. They squeak out a round 1. Let's see if they can get this win. It's not a certainty, but it's certainly possible, as that's now going to get picked up by Anarchy. Looking the other way, as they are going to get that set downfield, but not connecting now. Will connect with the hands of a Void, who is looking to get this done, looking to get some points to his name, looking to add to the score, maybe get tying it after this game is tied 1-1. They want that win, but there's a long pass intercepted by Geo, who is looking to get that one cleared.
It's in the mid zone. Rip Red looking at an open lane. Oh, he takes the shot and he makes it. Rip Red from 22 meters away. That's 5 points to Anarchy. And that pause from Technique could actually could have helped the side of Anarchy. So we'll see what they can do on this Joust advantage.
Let's see what they can do, as they are going to move that one through. It's a 5-point game. That's a 2-goal game. 3 twos, 2 threes is needed to take the lead, as it is going to get moved downfield now to Snipe. Now back over to Mr. and Mrs. Tejada, as they're going to move that downfield. Do they find the mark? Yes, they do. Avoid, though. Not avoiding that stun. It's going to go all the way through, all the way down into the bubble. Can it be one with another 2 points? Yes, it can. Robin with the spin to win. Slam! 7-0 Anarchy.
Yeah, Anarchy 7-point lead. It's strong for 2 minutes in, so it's pretty convincing so far. But we have 7 minutes left remaining. Anything can happen. We could see already if they get their first 2 points, they build off that momentum. I'm not gonna call it yet, but it's potential that they could get a mercy, but I'm not gonna call it, because the defense there and the offense from both of these teams are just chef's kiss. It's amazing. But now the send through for Latency. Latency now with possession as well. Latency looking to move this one up, to send this one to the back line. Avoid on the back line, sending this one to Latency. Latency looking for a cut over to Snipe, but the defense from Anarchy and the cut over to Snipe, unfortunately, going to go off. Now, Avoid to send this one through. Not Avoid. That'll be Anarchy to send this one through. The stacks are up, and Robbins to the backboard. Oh, just almost bouncing in, and now we Mr. and Mrs. Todd tap this out.
Just tap it out. This game's far from over. 6 minutes on the clock, but that's going to be bouncing low. Bouncing everywhere, but not bouncing into the back of the net. Not where they need it to be, but there's an open 3. Hit it. Hit it. Yes, they do. And just like that, this game is within 4. And Technique's on the board, too.
It would have been a really good rhyme if you said hit it, and yes, they do. Then now they're back within 2. I don't know. It just has there's like a ring to it, but now it's 3-7. Back within 4, like you said, and now it'll be 5 minutes, 30 seconds left remaining for Anarchy. And it will be Stoompa to handle this one. Stoompa to move this one up to Rip Red, excuse me. Rip Red to move this one up as well. Now bounce, maybe try to send this one through into the bubble. Maybe the stacks were up, I don't know. But Tejada looking to send this one through into mid-zone, and now into the tunnel. Will be Latency to tap this one out. Maybe stack call-out was made. Yes, stacks are up, and Snipe to bring that one in. Now they're back within 2 and getting the points as they do.
100%, because it's a 2-point game. 1 goal can have Technique taking the lead. 1 goal can have Technique winning this round 3, hypothetically, but I think there's going to be lots of goals remaining. It's a new game, 5 minutes on the clock. Technique looking fiery hot, but that's going to get picked up by Geo. Geo, long pass, not connecting those that might be turned over. Yes, it will, as Avoid is not going to avoid that stun or a steal, as Rip Red's looking for the reset. Stoompa now has the disc, moving upfield, looking for his opportunities, but Stoompa's just taking it all the way in, finding that bounce pass high, not connecting with it, though. That is going to bounce low. Now it's going to be Rip Red diving in, but getting intercepted and getting slapped out. Is that through? Not quite, but it might get still picked up by Technique. Do they? Yes, as they avoid dash. Not getting that one out, as it's going to get turned right back around by Stoompa moving in.
Stoompa now doing a bit of pump fakes, being double pressured there, sending this across to Geo. Geo, a cut pass over to Stoompa, and wow, what a play there, a 2-man play. That's going to be 5-9, a 4-point deficit for Anarchy.
Yeah, I mean, bringing it back, 4-point differential, 4-minute game. But again, still within reach. We saw Technique having 5 quick goals. They have 5 quick goals again. They take the lead 10-9. So it's going to be Mr. Mishitata looking for a low pass. That's a bit of a dribble play. It works as this thing gets stunned, stacked upfield, but it will get broken up as Rip Red is going to recover, but sending it right back to the hands of Snipe, who sends it up to Latency. Latency juking around, trying to find a 2 or a 3. Finds a pass. It's going to be low, but it will get recovered by Snipe, who's going to find the low pass, cutting in. It's good. The shot. Oh, it not quite connecting it. Tejada maybe losing the grip. Not quite sure, as it is going to bounce all the way out, and again picked up by Snipe.
It looks like it was a backboard shot, trying to fake out that goalie, but losing a hand on it. Rip Red getting it stunned out. A fling there from Latency, but the interception there from Stoompa. Stoompa juking around off the head of a Void, and a Void with the shot. That's something you can't do on your own side when you're facing against a Void. A Void hits those kind of shots, and that's going to be 8-9, a 1-point deficit.
Yeah, 1 point deficit. And just like that, this game is free. This game is new. This is basically an OT. I mean, if no one scores, Anarchy wins, but next goal takes the lead as Technique is looking to do exactly that. We saw that in round 1 with a 9-8 win, pulling through from them. From a Technique, that is. Then round 2 was dominated by Anarchy 19-4. But what will happen is the reset pass will look for Geo, who wants more than a 1-point lead. They want a 17-point lead or a 15-point lead like we saw in round 2. But it's going to be Latency with the disc. They're looking for that same thing anew, but the bounce pass not quite hitting it, and it is going to bounce back and getting picked up by Latency. Looks for the reset slap to avoid, who's absolutely chilling out, as they are going to move back, but not finding the cut pass is a Void, who's getting pressured. Another pass. It's good. Do they get it? Yes, they do. And just like that, Technique takes the 2 and takes the lead 10-8. 10-9.
Yeah, great shot there from Latency. A minute 30 left round. 10-9, lead is in Technique's hands, and it will be Anarchy with the just advantage. We're going to see what they can do, who can handle it, who can make the right plays, and will be Stooping to handle this one. Looking to move this one up, just going to be pressured by Latency to send this one through. Interception, though, from Snipe. Snipe up to Latency, now forward. The fling could it be in? Oh, just a little bit off, but confirming the 2 points. Void. That's going to be a 3-point deficit and a 3-point lead to Technique.
You know what? This is a comeback of the ages. It's not over yet, but it's a 3-point game. Anarchy has time to score 2, but if Technique gets 2 or 3 of their own, this game is done. Anarchy, though, with the just advantage. We have an interesting spread out play here from Technique. Maybe going for some lane coverage, but they're going to get caught back now. That's not good. That's not good. They have a numbers advantage on the offense, but they are going to try in their stacks and recover back as they're getting pressured. The reset's good. Stoompa moving upfield, but taking their time. They need it. 30 seconds now. They need a 3. That's not good. Anarchy might be, but Technique trying to get a hand on it, not fast enough as Robbins is going to slap that back. It's a race to the disc.
They gotta have a 3-pointer at this point. Stun there from Snipe. The tap out of the bubble. Could the interception be possible? 10 seconds. No, Avoid. If Avoid makes this shot right here. Oh, he takes the shot. Oh, off the boots, off the shield. Oh, it could be on, but confirming points. Tejada, 14-9, and that's gonna be Technique. Upset. I think it was 11-2 for the connoisseur votes. That's gonna be 14-9. Technique taking this 1-3, and what a game that we just saw.
Oh my goodness, the comeback of the night. Everyone absolutely crushing it. Avoid 15 points to their name. Absolutely phenomenal play. Points leader. Also, Stoompa not only is the saves leader, but again, the points leader on his team on Anarchy. But oh goodness, the comebacks is fun-sized fan, and I couldn't agree. Amazing GGs. Because these teams put everything on the line and they walked away with the win. Technique getting blown out in the second round, but they played when it mattered most to take away that game win. I mean, stuns. There was 20 more stuns, 109-134. I mean, more 20-ish more stuns from Anarchy. Saves are even. Shots taken are basically even, 28-27. Possession time is basically even. But at the end of the day, Technique made it enough. And that was enough to win in the first and third round. Doesn't matter the score in the second because they took it in the third. But oh my goodness, Solar P, what a match.
Yeah, stats on the board are crazy. Just the 13 points to Stoompa, 12 points to Robbins, and a Void with 15 points. I'm just noting out the double-digit points because Snipe almost getting there, but it's points on the board. Saves also matter. Assists, just points spread, the assist spread. It's passing, scoring, saves, just defense and offense from both of these teams are really, really good. But yeah, what a game that we just saw, Luke. So that'll be Technique taking that one in 3. But I've been Solar P. That's been Luke, and previously it was DocEducation on the cams. It was the one and the only Newton Dad. So yeah, I've been Solar P, and I'm gonna head out with Luke and Newton Dad. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time and in the next cast.
And we're underway. Save, steal, interception.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.